Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me first of all? And I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty. So I want to see if you see two pictures on your screen or just one. On my computer, I see two. On my iPad, I see one. So let me know if you can see my face and my table. And is the sound okay? And then once I know that, I'm going to start saying hello. All right. Let me go ahead and kind of change what I'm doing here. All right, so can you hear me? We see your face and the desk. Good. I guess you can hear me, Laura, since you knew what I was asking. So I'm kind of waiting on Patrice. And I emailed her. Patrice, if you're watching this, I emailed the link to you. And if you need me to send it somehow else, let me know. I can always put it in the chat if I need to. So let's go ahead and let me see who's here. All right, Ruji, hey, thanks for being here, Ruji. I appreciate it. And Tamika, thank you so much. I know it's awkward me going back and forth, but that's kind of how I'm having to do it right now. Hi, Karen D. Thanks for being here. Ashita, Laura Trevino, thanks for being back. T Create. Let's see, Tammy P. Okay, Laura, I'm just wondering, do you all do the templates or use the wand or hand-placed stones? All right, so Laura's asking, what do most of you do? Do you use templates and brush them in? Do you hand-place them? Do you use the little wand tool? How do you do your rhinestones? Let's see, so should go a wand or not? So Laura, to me, brushing them in is a whole lot faster. The wand is helpful for when you make mistakes, but to me, the wand is just so much faster. I'm sorry, the templates. The templates are so much faster. Hey, Unbiased. Hey, Carol from Detroit, Michigan. All right, y'all saw my note. My husband was in here trying to build a better stand, so everything looked better. And I love him. He's adorable. I appreciate him. I was a little bit freaking out. Patricia Johnson, hello from St. Louis. I think I saw you on here before. Kenya, hey. Okay, I think I said hi to Karen. And Biased, how are you? Marissa, happy Saturday to you as well. Sharon Davenport, hello, honey. Sakita, hello. Yeah, I was late. You weren't late. I was a little bit late. Hello, Angela Dandridge. All right, Carol Coleman, Cheryl H. Okay, good. So you're saying two screens. Latoya, Karen can see two. All right, Nini, hey, how are you? Hello, Mrs. JB. Let's see if I can't do it up here and have a little bit better. All right. Coretta, how are you? Theodore, thanks for being here. Jean, thank you from Washington, D.C. Welcome. Latoya, let me find that. Oh, Craftable. So, okay, Craftable, I had slight technical difficulty too. So take your time. And if I don't see you in the backstage, just put something in the chat. All right, so I saw a question. Now I've lost the question. Let's see. So everybody's kind of talking about if they use templates or not. Hey, Eve, you're supposed to be on vacation. I'm glad you're here, but you're supposed to be on vacation. Did you see my thumbnail? This is going to be a great project, I hope. As long as I don't mess it up, it's going to be a great project. Okay, Latoya, I think you asked a question. Now I can't find it. If you did, go ahead and put it down in the bottom of the chat again, and I will get to it. Hi, Lee. Okay. Lalia. Am I saying your name correctly? Or is it Lelia or Lalia? So Lalia 1, something else 2. Eva, hello. Thank you for being here. Cassandra Simons, thank you for being here. Hey, Juana, Crafty Puerto Rican. Mary, thank you so much. Candace, hello. Dainty Doer, thank you for being here. All right, I think I'm caught up. So Baby's Booty says she's chilling and watching her friends, but not vacay enough to not moderate. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I see Patrice is backstage. Let's see what's going on with her. Let's add her. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just something cutting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute because I had to do a new template. Oh, it's done.
We're good.
Perfect timing.
Yes. Okay. So here's what I've done so far. And this week, unlike last week, I have not brushed any of my stones in. So, yes, you'll be happy about that.
Tonight.
What?
You decided to be fair tonight.
I'm being fair tonight.
Nice.
Even though we didn't decide until like an hour ago to go on.
It's all good. It's all good.
I got this project today. Let me back up. I got this project ready today, everybody. And I thought, well, I'll do a video on it. And then I was like, Patrice, did you get enough blinging last night? And she's like, of course not. So we decided to do it as a live. So here's what it is. And let me kind of get this to where you can see it. What I have here is a pillow covering, and it's sublimatable. So this is one that I got from Condé Systems. You could easily just sew these. And I'm going to do some more that I make just an envelope pillow and an envelope pillow. I don't see mine in here. I made one a long time ago, but basically there's no zippers, there's no hardware. You just shove your pillow in and out the back side of it. And I love using pillow covers because that way all you're storing is this much versus an entire pillow. But I did get this one from Condé. Again, you could make your own. And then I have this print. And what I did is I just took some images that I got off of Creative Fabrica, kind of changed them up a little bit. I also have rhinestone templates to go with each of the 2 larger ones, or the 4 larger ones, the 2 larger designs. And then these are just going to be printed. It's kind of gold color. Hopefully that'll show up. And then also, I'm going to do the blue in Sapphire AB. Let's see if I can figure out where the camera is. Sapphire AB. Look how pretty those are. And then this other color is supposed to be green. So once I sublimate it, we'll see if it's green or not. My plan is to do the Peridot AB on the green part. Now, if that doesn't come out green, I guess I'll do either crushed ice AB, or I will do black diamond, or I'm not really sure. We're going to see what color that turns out before I make a decision. All right, so let me get caught up, and then Patrice, let us know after that what you're working on.
Okay.
So I don't really want that view. Let's go this view. All right, so see if anybody else has shown up. And I'm sorry if I look like I'm about to stare down the camera. I'm really close to it. All right. Okay, Leah. That is so beautiful. Thank you for letting me know how to say that, Leah. Okay. All right. Latoya, here we go. What do you use as a template, and how many times can you use the template? All right. So, Latoya, the gold standard is this rhinestone flock. And this is from, remind me the name of the company.
Transfer Warehouse.
Thank you. I have 2 companies that are similar, and I didn't want to say the wrong name. Heat Transfer Warehouse, and it is really, really nice flock. I started with some blue flock that I got off of Amazon. It works, but it is harder to cut. This is not as hard to cut. So this is the gold standard, LaToya. Now, somewhere I start with glitter cardstock, and that is to check my templates. And so the glitter cardstock will work. It's not going to last as many times. If you have a business and it's a template you're going to use time and time again, then I would definitely say the flock. The other thing is with the glitter cardstock, I've cut it on my Cricut, and I did a video on that. But when I do the cardstock, I usually do it in my laser because it's super fast. It can check my template, make sure if it's okay. All right. Let's see. Roslyn, hello. Sharon Settles, hello. Going to enjoy this live. I hope you do. I hope it's a good one for you. All right. And so Eve says she's loving the Janet Jackson ponytail. Patrice.
Hey, Evie.
It is pretty. It looks lovely.
Thank you.
Hi, Wanda. Chris, 1 hour notice wasn't enough time for Marilyn to jump ahead. That's right. I didn't have enough time to get all my stones laid in there. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for being here. Hi, Kevin. Patrice decided, whoops, it jumped. Uh-oh, I lost it. Patrice decided to come on so she could bling some black. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that to this will be on here. Eve said that. So hopefully Dorica will be on here and she'll see some black diamond if that's what you decide to use.
See, y'all.
Hey, Strength.
Hadn't planned on that.
All right, so the baby's booty. I know it's so nice to hear or see when someone tells us how to say their name, and it just feels better to say it right. Maria, hello. And I think we are, and Ashita's saying hello. I think we're ready to get started. So what are you doing tonight?
So I'm gonna do a shirt and a sweatshirt using a new template, and that's what I was cutting out right now because I had it. And so I just cut this out on my StarCraft Solo. And so for the most part, the holes are coming out really, really good. I'm really happy with it. But I do need to remove some from here, but not a lot. You guys saw how many parts to this design, but that's what we're doing. That's
all right. It looks like a really large design.
It's 2 designs in one. So oh no, I didn't have it centered right. I always do that, but it's okay. We're going to make it work, y'all.
That's right. We're problem solvers.
Yeah, we always make it work.
Let's see. Angela Dandridge says she had a rhinestone shirt on today at a local vinyl store for a look at the Juliet cutter. And Stephanie from Caesar asked if I know about the baby's booty, even her buy-in. Ha! That's great. And Angela said, where else would I buy? That's right. Cute. Very true. All right. So I'm going to probably, let's see. Until Patrice is ready, I'm going to go like this. And I'm sorry, my computer's showing so much. I'm going to figure this out one of these days. All right, so the first thing I need to do is get this sublimated. Now, here's my quandary. Let me just set this back here. This pillow cover has a zipper in it, and it's a really thick seam, and really all the sides of it are thick. And so if I put this, I don't have the right size of pressing pillow. And so I actually think I'm going to use this little, I could either use my Cricut maker or this little baby press that I used yesterday. And I think I'm going to go for the baby press. And so this is probably going to be loud when I turn it on. So everybody put your fingers in your ears. Oh, it's not plugged in.
False alarm, guys. False
Not
alarm.
loud at all. Funny how quiet it is when it's not plugged in.
Right? False alarm.
All right. So now it's probably going to be loud. Is that loud?
No.
All
Just
right.
a beep. Nothing major.
Let's see. Mary says, she's watching the greenhouse cover try to fly away. Oh, is it windy there, Mary? Not much she can do.
Oh,
And steel roof on her chick run was lifting. Oh my gosh.
oh no.
That must be windy.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Chris, I kind of thought about shoving a towel in there, but I think I'm just going to do this because it fits in here. It fits on there pretty well. And then my little press will go about from here to here. So I'm not going to get these thick things. The biggest thing is it's not wide enough to press the entire thing at one time. So I'm going to have to do it in 2 presses. But most everything on here is covered with bling. So if it's not perfect, I'm not going to cry. And it'll only be sitting out for like a month, right? So let me go ahead and kind of, let's see. Let me see if I can get the camera up. Oh my, let's see all the mess in here. All right. See if I can't get this over under the camera some. So really all I want to do for now is preheat this and get the press marks out of it. So it's really low. It hasn't heated up yet. It's 155. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it in here for, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. And then I'll move it over to the other side. And then hopefully, were you on here when I was talking about my image? And I hope it sublimates green.
I heard that.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's going to, but hopefully it will.
You have some test fabric to test it out? Or you're just going to do something different?
I'm just going to wing it. If I have to change the color of the stones I'm using, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm sure whatever you make is going to be
good. It's going to be fine.
Yep.
And I have a second pillow cover if it's not. And it's always good to see somebody mess up on a live. So.
Usually that's me, so don't worry.
Oh.
That's all good.
Funny. Please bling that like button. Oh, Strength, that's cute. She said, please bling that like button. Much appreciated and blessings to you.
Thank you.
Sweet. All right. It can sit out all winter. It's snowflakes. It can sit out all winter. Well, that's true, Chris. It doesn't say anything about Christmas. I can leave it out longer. As long as nobody tries to actually put their dirty head on this thing. It's just for looks. This is not a functional pillow. Hey, T-shirt chick. Patrice Williams. She's saying hi to us. Oh, Laura, you made that crayon shirt. Good. So what did you use in the middle of it? Did you use bling or did you use HTV? What color of stones did you use? I want to hear the details. Hey, Elena. Hi, Mary. Lena Doyle Crafting. She's blinging tonight, too, making the template that you made, Keep God First, for church for Sunday. Cool.
Cool. Awesome.
All right. Let's move that back out of the way. Yeah. I need a lesson in camera work. So Tim was up here trying to, oh my gosh. He was up here trying to build a new camera stand for me, like right before the live.
And you interrupted him by coming on this live, Mary.
Which is super sweet. No, he just started once we decided to come on live.
Tim's super sweet.
He is, but I was starting to get a little nervous. All right, so here it is. And again, the blue, that's going to look great. This color is it's supposed to be kind of golden, and of course it's just ink, and it doesn't have any fake sparkle in the ink. And then this is supposed to be green. So we're going to see if that's what it comes out. I do have that spray that you can use. I wish I had some sticky sublimation paper. I would feel much more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But it's going to be okay one way or another.
It is. It's going to be
And
great.
again, if it's not perfect, most of it gets covered with bling.
Yep.
So
no pressure. Don't worry. It's all
no
good.
pressure. And I'm not even going to break my ruler out. I know that's shocking.
It's going to be fine.
So I had to give, well, it was, oh my Lord. So I just broke my tape thing. I didn't break it. It came apart. I gave my friend's Cricut back to her. Well, now I'm on my own with my Cricut that won't cut rhinestone flock very well. And
you have the original, Marilyn, the original maker?
I have the original maker, and my friend has the original maker. And the interesting thing is the little print head, or whatever you want to call it, the part that holds the blade, on mine feels like it has some play in it. My friend's, who is a lot newer, hers is like really tight. And so I don't know if that's what the issue is. I've tried to calibrate it. You know, you can use the like knife blade calibration. There's at least one, maybe two calibrations you can do. I tried those. No matter what I do, it will not cut because it leaves one little spot uncut. So I cut most of this template out the other day before I had to give that back. And then today I cut this little one out on my Cricut Joy.
Oh.
So
that's cute.
Yeah, it worked okay.
Eve said that you not using the ruler is like me not using black diamonds.
That's funny.
Just like that, Evie. Just like it.
All right, so I think I need to change my temperature. Let's get that back up. Okay. Nope, it's just heating up still. 45 seconds. All right, give that just a couple more minutes. And let's see. Now I need to cut the million designs that I have bought. Linda Gray said, now I need to cut the million designs I bought. Yeah, that's how I feel about like designs that you get off of Creative Fabrica. You know, since they're all in your membership, you just download. So many pretty ones. Yep. Hello, Jacqueline Zone. Let's see. Eve says okay, yeah. Me not using the rulers like you not using black diamond. That's funny. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for being here. All right. So I am up to temperature. So we're just going to give this a try. And again, I'm doing this. I probably ought to put something in the middle of it. This is pretty thick fabric, but I don't want to risk it going through. So I'm just going to put a piece of paper in the middle. And I'll have to do it in two presses. So the paper is down toward this left end for now. Make sure I have it all the way under there. Looks like I do. And oopsie. There it is. Got it. Now, are you cutting again?
No. I'm all cut up.
Oh, okay.
You can't see it. I'm all cut. I'm just putting it onto the chopping mat.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard a cutting machine going.
Oh no, that's the DTF printer. I'm printing transfers to multitasking a little bit.
So Eve says she's about to sit by the fire and cut templates with her Cricut Joy.
Oh my goodness. I can't with her.
Okay. All right. hopefully that, oh, I see part of it. So I'm going to move this. Sorry. Shut up. Okay. Move this paper down. And it looks good what I can see. It might be a little darker in the middle for me pressing twice there, but yeah, that's okay.
It's okay.
Let's see. So I wish I were sitting by the fire in the Smoky Mountains, but
I know.
that would be nice. Okay, so Lavika's here. She asked what we're working on. So Lavika, I'm working on a pillow cover, and it's going to be sublimation and bling. And then Patrice, what did you say you're working on?
I'm just working on a shirt and a sweatshirt.
Okay. Jacqueline said she wore her first rhinestone hoodie today and felt amazing.
I know.
It does make you feel good.
Yep, it does.
Okay.
It does.
Hopefully. Okay. I'm just going to try to look at, oh, I have some ghosting.
Don't worry, the bling will hide it, Marilyn. Don't worry. Don't be upset.
It'll be okay.
Yep.
Darn. Now, this image didn't get done very well, so I think I'm actually going to set that back down on it and try to get that a little bit darker. Rats. I mean, I didn't have a tiny bit of ghosting.
It's a lot?
Yeah, it's hard for you to tell.
I can see it. I see it, but it's
awful. The good news is it pressed green.
Yeah. That's what you were hoping.
Make lemonade out of these lemons.
Yep.
So have you used sticky sublimation paper, Patrice?
Paper. I have some actually. I don't know where it's at. Somebody sent me some. But I never really use it. They say that it's good like if you're doing larger prints and why are people calling me now? They say it's good if you're doing larger prints.
Yeah. Well, that's what I figured on this. If I can't do it all in one press, at least the sticky probably would make it where it's not going to shift like this did. Because I'm sure it's because of the way I did this. I assume because this side really ghosted. This didn't ghosted at all, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Even the ghosting looks okay.
It's not bad.
No, it'll be okay.
Yep.
Nobody's going to walk in and say, wow, your pillow's really ghosted.
They're not.
They wouldn't have a clue.
And once you put that bling on top of it, nobody's going to even know.
Nobody's going to know. All right, so.
That's true, Eve.
I'm not even going to do this time for as long. I wish I could just do it on the corner, but with those big seams, I just don't feel like that's going to work very well. Okay. Get it in there first.
I think the pillow is going to look lovely.
Thank you. Did you get caught up on any sleep today?
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
I knew that. I knew the answer to that one.
Not a second. I didn't even doze off or anything.
I slept in. I was up kind of late.
At least you slept in.
Nerve-wracking. Yeah. I was watching. So Uni came on really late, and she had Tanya on there with her, and Tanya's sister. And Tanya's sister,
replay. Yeah.
English teacher, yeah. So they look so lovely. Here it was, I don't know, it was probably 12:30 at night. And I'm just barely, functioning. And they're all cute and all. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, good enough. Good enough. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off for a while and get the bling going. So there, that kind of looks like a mess.
Where?
My pillowcase.
Not really.
Like pillow cover. It's just, it looks so much bigger than what it really is, but we're gonna bling it up. It'll be gorgeous.
Yep. It is. And I love those snowflakes.
Thank you. Let's see. Elena says that's a misting, not a ghosting.
It's not that bad.
Patrice Williams has to get her order in soon. Have you put your order in yet?
I
know you haven't.
Who's gonna win this time, me or you? Who's
you
gonna
are the last
one?
two. Mr. McQuacken said so.
We are always.
Or maybe he didn't say we're the last two, but we're two of the last. How's that?
We're probably always the last two. He was just being nice.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey,
I beat you last time though.
You what?
I beat you last time.
I know you did. I'm gonna order tonight when we get off.
No, don't wait.
No, I'm not going to. My stones were supposed to show up today, and when you live in a really small town, the mail is slow. It's not always real reliable. They didn't come today.
Oh.
So I assume I'll get them Monday. I can track them and see, because it kept saying today they should still be here today, but it didn't even say they were out for delivery yet. So maybe they were.
Did you check your mailbox or?
Yeah.
You probably went out there a few times to check it.
Oh, well, Tim was going outside to take something out to the trash, and he's like, the mail person's here. And I was like, get it. And he came back and there was no box.
Oh, no.
Let's see. Mary was making a dino puzzle, probably on her laser. Oh, trying out vinegar water to clean the char off. I tell you, anytime I've tried to clean char off the top with liquid, whether it's like alcohol or anything, it seems like I just get it in and it looks kind of grody. Let's see. That's the mail everywhere. Yeah, probably so, Lavika. All right, so time to bling.
Time to bling. I'm almost there, Mary Bear.
It's all good.
Almost.
It's all good. Right before the live, I couldn't find my template. I had put it in my drawer. And what's funny is I had just said, maybe I put it in the drawer. That'd be really stupid. I said that to Tim and opened it up and there it was.
Right before the live, I don't know what was going on with me this camera.
Let's see what this says. Eve said, oh Lord, he, meaning Mr. McQuacken,
hey, Mr. McQuacken,
heard you say you waiting on something and he is hot, saying she better not be talking about our stones.
Tell me you love us.
I have plenty of stones to play with till they get here, Mr. McQuackens. It's okay. Thank you, Sharon. All right, so let's make sure I put the right stones in the right template. So the small template is going to be the peridot AB. Now that I've seen it really did sublimate green. And so I'm going to try not to over pour as much as I usually do. And one thing I did, I think I told you last week that it seems like the holes from the laser were really big. And comparing the size of the same size hole, but comparing holes burned with the laser versus cut with the Cricut ones are like dead on to size. The laser ones, because of the burning, they are quite a bit bigger. And so it's harder to have your things line up as nicely
with the laser.
There's so much give in the, when there's so much extra room in your template.
Oh.
They kind of look wobbly sometimes. All right.
Maybe it's going over the whole size twice, but like you said, that burn, it just...
I think it's just like it's burning exactly where it should, but because it's burning, it just singes off just just a little bit extra. Let's see. The rhinestones are going to really make that design sparkle. I hope so, Sharon. I think they will. I think this is going to be beautiful. But I say that about everything. But I mean it. I mean, I don't mean it when it's
It's going to be
not.
absolutely beautiful. We know that already, Marilyn. It is.
What colors are you using tonight?
Have no idea. We're going to just
All right.
pick something. Because, so the design that I do have a SS6 design on standby. But I'm going to use this SS10 design that I did because I actually didn't do a test cut of it. And so I wanted to see how it was going to come out.
Uh-huh.
Too. And I'm just going to play around with some stones. You guys know I'm SS10 challenged. Have much. Not much.
So for anyone in the chat that isn't aware of that, which I'll bet you all are, so kind of a I want to say standard, but it's not standard for you, but kind of a size of stones that a lot of people use are SS10s. And so that's what you're using tonight. Is that what you said, Patrice?
Yep.
Okay, so we're both using SS10s tonight. They're still a small stone, but they're a lot bigger than what Patrice loves, which are SS6s.
Yep.
And so based on the numbers, the SS6 should be about 60% the size of an SS10. So, half as big, slightly more than half as big.
Yeah.
So they are little, but my gosh, I think I didn't get something weeded out. I'll just put that in there by hand. When you have a flock dot that didn't come out?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have a flock dot that's still stuck in there right there. So I'll just take that out before I fill it the second time. Anyway, Patrice loves SS6s, and they do fill your rhinestones designs so nicely because they give more detail.
Yeah.
Let's see. Flock. Okay. So Marla is asking if you remove the flock backing before cutting. So Marla, I always used to remove it. And then recently, when I was taking my flock off my mat was really sticky and it stretched it. And I didn't figure that out because it didn't stretch it enough that you notice the holes are wrong. But it was a 2-layer design. It was a football design. And so there was a ring around it where the football is and the laces, and then there was the fill. And so it didn't match up right. And I looked at my design, I looked at it. Finally, I figured out it's from the flock stretching is why it didn't match up correctly. So then more recently, I cut with the backing on, and that was using my friend's machine, and it worked really nicely. So when I either figure out how to use my Cricut to do flock or get a new machine, I'll probably do it with the backing on. And it looks like, Patrice, you have the backing on.
Yeah, I did have the backing on with the solo because I just put it through the solo without a cutting mat. So I have to, and the solo pretty much gets a lot of the dots out. Like it does really good. Sometimes all of the dots come out. This one, the dots, there were some that stayed in, but for the most part, they come out pretty good. And I just put it through that way.
Let's see. Miss Sister Mom Juno says she's enjoying the great background chit-chat and rhinestones going on while she's doing her stuff, working overnight. Wait, she listened last night. Listened because she was working over tonight, and tonight she's listening to us. All right. Thank you, Ms. Sister Mom Juno. Laura says she loves to watch the lives. I love watching lives too. Pick out the flock dot. Yeah, Chris, I can pick out the flock dot with my weeding tool, but I don't want to do it while all those are in there because as you're pulling and tugging, they'll probably go flying. So what I'll do is I'll pick those up, then I'll see if I can't get it out, and then I'll just add one to my hot fix tape. What setting were you using for flock with the backing on? So Cheryl, I was using the same setting that I used with the backing off. I used 340 and for pressure and just a single cut. And I got that setting from Patrice. All right. So Laura, Patrice is making a couple of shirts. I think she said, is one going to be a sweatshirt, Patrice?
Yeah, one's a sweatshirt, not a hoodie, just a regular sweatshirt. And then one is just a black shirt. That's it. A white,
Yeah.
I'm making a white sweatshirt and a black shirt.
I still have one of those white hoodies that are sublimatable. So I'd like to do a sublimation and bling design on that. But I don't know what I would do. And because I was in a panic trying to get everything around, I didn't sift through. I keep, my hot fix tape. And I just have it in stacks of pieces. And I was in such a panic. It was like, I'm just using new hot fix tape tonight.
Oh, let me get some. Oh, I got some. Because I don't even know where I see some scraps. Let me get my scraps.
And I might as well cut one piece large enough for both designs.
Yep.
I'll probably just press these one at a time. I don't know, maybe I'll press them two at a time.
Marilyn, I had just cleaned up all the bling from off of my craft table. And when you text me, I was like, oh, yes, it's all neat now. I can get
I have a clean table.
Yeah.
I was cleaning my craft room last night while you and Eve were doing your live. It's so nice to have it clean, kind of clean. Did you see my HTV Ron? Their press in the background.
Oh, I see her. Did you name him or her?
Does this light ever stop blinking, the power light, or is it blinking all the time?
It blinks all the time unless you unplug it. I usually just unplug mine.
Goodness. Yeah, I'm going to unplug it because that's crazy. Just using electricity.
Yeah, unplug that thing, girl.
So my guess is everybody has seen Bling done, but if not, this is hot fix tape, and it's KTM mask from Heat Transfer Warehouse. It's a little bit thicker. It's much more smooth. It just has a better feel than what I had bought off of Amazon. So this is what I will always be using. And you just slowly, not real slowly, but you just put it down, you commit. And I have a lot less stones that get shifted around with this than I did that other hot fix tape. The other just was real thin and crinkly, and this is just so much more smooth.
That is.
All right, so when you use the glitter cardstock, what setting do you use? Okay, so Candace, on my Cricut, when I use the glitter cardstock in the Cricut, which I don't do very often since I have the laser, but when I do, I use, the setting is actually glitter cardstock setting. And I did a video a while back showing it, and I can't remember if I had to add more pressure or just default. I think it was just default pressure, but you might look for that video. And always, because machines are different, blades are different, always do a little bitty test cut first to save material if it's not the right setting. All righty, so those came up really nicely. And so I'm just going to go ahead and try to weed out. Let me make sure that that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that there's truly a hole there. It's hard to see. Let's see. There should be. There was on every other little stem that went out. So we'll just try to pull it off. And if I rip it, there's no hole there. There it is. Okay. Now, what I don't know, because this is just something I added bling to off of Creative Fabrica, I don't know if it's totally symmetrical or not. I don't know if I can just put this design back down on it. I don't think I'm going to risk that. I think I'm just going to turn it upside down and look for some tweezers. That could be a task, finding tweezers. Let me grab them out of my other room real quick.
I think I know what I'm gonna do tonight. What color I'm gonna use? We will be using our favorites.
Oh, our favorites. So the favorites are Black Diamond and let me think. What else did you recently? Oh, Jet Black.
Well, Jet Black's not here, so we're gonna use Black Diamond and Black Diamond AB.
Ooh.
Then we're also going to use some of the Blue Flame because I haven't used the Blue Flame yet. But I'm
I
thinking that
saw
I
you
want
take that off last night. That's gorgeous.
that Blue Flame.
Yes, I think I have a little ice chip of it.
It's gorgeous. And I think I'm going to use that one with the violet ice. I want to see if this purple kind of picks up on the purple inside of the Blue Flame and with a little bit of the jet hematite. Yeah, that's the Blue Flame.
I have Blue Flame. I'm going to make something with that in the next few days.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeousness.
So many rhinestones, so little time.
Yep. So little time. Let's see. All right, I got all mine. I'm ready to rock and roll. This is going to go on a white sweat shirt.
Yeah, I can't wait for Christmas break to have more time to just hang out in my craft room.
I know. Christmas break, you can do a daytime live.
Yeah. And I cannot believe that Thanksgiving is here in less than 3 weeks.
I know.
It's incredible. Where'd the year go? All right. So there's one of my templates. I think I'll do 2 at a time. So go ahead and move those over and add the bling to this larger one.
Where's the Rico when I'm using the Black Diamond? You'd be like, I knew it. So predictable.
When she comes on and she says, I knew you'd use it, you should just know this isn't Black Diamond. This isn't Black Diamond. What is it? This isn't Black Diamond.
It's a rhinestone.
That's
all you. That's it.
Oh, I should be putting comments up. I'm going to make a bling shelf pillow. I make them 6x6 and they're really cute. Never thought about a bling one. Yeah, I don't have a bling pillow yet either. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Blue Lotus Vibes. Okay, Janita says hello. And Janita is the person that helps you so often finding extra stones, right?
Yep.
She and Chris. Okay, good. He's here in time for that. All right, let's see. Remember to set the clocks back tonight or forward or whatever. So let's see, fall back. So we set them back. Awesome.
Forward, fall back.
Hi, Baby Giant Services.
Hey. And hey, everybody. I was so rude trying to get ready and get everything together. Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. Hanging out with Mirror Bear.
Simone says she needs to make something tonight for sure.
Yes.
Black Diamond's baby is what Janita says. Let's see what Tianda says. She says she participated in an arts and crafts fair today. Her number one seller was the Let It Snow design. So Tianda sent me a very nice, gentle reminder asking if I was going to put that in my Etsy shop because I just kind of forgot. You know, you always like to try and make sure things are right, make sure things are grouped or all the terms that you use in various softwares. And so I think I finally got it up on there 2 days ago or so.
Perfect.
Okay. So, Patrice, do you want to show your table?
It's fine. You can. It might be on there. It might. I don't know if it's still.
It is. I'm sorry. I see it. Craft table. Add to stream. Yeah, somebody was asking it. Why didn't that work? All right.
The view. That's a question.
Let's see what happens when I do this. That's not what I want. I know we can have all four. Probably, nope.
Hey, y'all. I don't know, Mare Bear.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Oh.
Finally. I don't know that I'm going to, there we go. All right. Okay. Let me move that up there so they can see that and I get blocked instead. Yeah. Okay. Janita, thank you for the reminder. I didn't even notice that it was sitting on there ready for me to add it.
It's all good. Marilyn, you were talking, being a great host. I'm just happy that you're on here like back-to-back weeks.
I know. Right?
The same week. Y'all, Marilyn has had 2 lives in 1 week. I'm just happy. Happy to be here.
Oh, so Baby Giant Services said, hubby has a question. He tried the cardstock for his templates. He wants to know, are you supposed to be able to pick up the template without the rhinestones falling through the holes or not? Okay, so what you would do if you're using cardstock, and some cardstock doesn't work well, like I tried the first time I tried it, I tried an uncoated one and the hot fix tape just pulled up the cardstock, with the rhinestones. But Baby Giant, what he would need to do is either tape it down really well, or you can use these chopping mats that Eve has all of us using from the Dollar Tree store. And you do not want to spray the back with spray glue. I tried that once, and then the rhinestones were getting, because it comes through just a little bit in the rings, and the rhinestones won't come out. So you have to have it held down well, or your rhinestones are going to slide under it. It's just not going to be good. And then with your template held down, and you put your hot fix tape on the top, you lift it off, your template should stay down on your table or whatever you're using. Yes, love you, lifelong. Thank you, Bobby. All right. Wash hands. Are my hands dirty? Miss JB said, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Patrice, are your hands dirty?
I don't have any ink on them, no. I was doing like print head cleaning and stuff on the 8550 today, and so I did have some ink on there, but there shouldn't be right now.
My guess is maybe she's voicing comments, and maybe she was telling a child to wash your hands, wash your hands. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Eve.
Maybe.
Okay, Simone wants to know, what is the trick to peeling SS6 flock and all the holes coming clear? So Simone, do you mean like you cut it and then you pull the flock up and the holes come with it? Is that what you mean? Thanks, Janita. Chris, Marilyn needs to make a third. Chris says I need to make a third live this week with embroidery. I do. Hubby says thanks. You're welcome. Okay, so Linda Gray says, okay, Patrice, I'm heading back to your shop. I almost bought that design earlier today and didn't. Now I have to go back and get it.
Oh, no. No, thank you, Linda Gray.
I haven't seen that one in there yet.
This is a new one. This is
okay.
That's new.
All righty. Okay, more work, less talk.
No, that's no fun.
I think I told you about the comment that somebody put in one of my videos that I warbled too much, and they said, more work, less talk. And it's like, I don't think I over talk in my videos. I kind of say what needs to be said, and that's it, don't I, in my regular videos?
Marilyn, some people just live to make other people feel insecure. You are perfectly fine. It is what it is.
Yeah, I've only blocked 2 people ever, or hidden them or whatever, so they can't see my stuff, and that person was one of them.
Yeah, I have no problem blocking.
Yeah, it's like, well, if you don't like that one, you're not going to like any of them, so.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm like, I'm not gonna change, so you might as well don't be miserable watching me.
Right, right.
Like, why? It's all good, Marilyn. We love hearing you talk, and you are very knowledgeable. You explain things very thoroughly, and when you like miss something or misexplaining something, unlike me, you actually take the time out to write it as like a caption on the screen. I'm always impressed with your videos because I feel like, yeah, you don't do that. So
Oh,
absolutely love it.
thanks. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. This, I think this is Sapphire AB. I might need to get some more of that. I love
Sapphire
it.
AB.
Yeah, a few years ago, types of blues became one of my favorite colors. And I think this is a gorgeous winter color. I think it's a perfect snowflake color.
It is. It is. That would make a cute like Disney Elsa shirt too.
Uh-huh.
With these little snowflakes on there. It's in arts and craftsman. Oh, that's it. No. All right, y'all. Is this big enough? It's going to be today.
That is pretty. I love that.
Thank you, Eva. Oh, I'm missing a stone.
Uh-oh.
Janita, where are you? Because you just was gonna let me put this transfer tape on here and not even tell me I was missing a stone. You was just gonna let me do that. Y'all know.
Janita, have you been checking the chat? Maybe she did.
Let me see. By now she would have put it in all caps, and I don't see anything in all caps. Chris too. Chris is here, and Chris didn't even tell me.
Mrs. JB said, I was clapping hands. I picked the wrong icon.
Oh,
Okay, so on YouTube in the chat, it probably looks like something. Whereas when I see it on StreamYard, it just says, wash your hands, wash your hands. That's hilarious. Oh, thanks, Mary. Eva says, Eva Rudek. She said, I want to say thanks to both of you for sharing all your knowledge with us. You're both a joy to watch. Thank you.
Thank you, Eva.
And Sonia Henderson is here. Hello. I don't like the videos that don't talk, just show you and print on the screen. I like explanations. I do too. If I'm watching a video to learn, I want to know those things. If I'm watching a video just to kind of be entertained, then I don't, then I don't mind if they don't tell the details. But if I'm trying to learn, I want to know what I need to know.
Yeah.
Jen says you sorry. Chris, I know you and I, we do. We are two peas in a pod when it comes to that OCD type thing. Templates, I need to know if I purchase from either one of you, can I just import into Corel Draw and cut? I don't know. Have you ever taken a template into Corel Draw?
I haven't taken a template into Corel Draw, but every other software that I do open the templates in, they're sized as it should be, except Cricut.
Except for Cricut.
It's a hit or miss at times. Like sometimes it goes in the correct size, sometimes it doesn't. But StarCraft, it always goes in correctly. I had a double one here too. It goes in correctly, and who else? StarCraft does. Silhouette, of course, does. No matter where I get the template from, but Cricut, no. But for both of our files, we usually put the size of the file or of the image
yes
of the name or description.
So Ruby, I think it was Ruby that asked that. Yes. So Ruby, if you know the overall size, so when I do a template, when Patrice does one, in the file name, you're going to have I always put the width first and then the height. Then I noticed, Patrice, you put the W for width and the H for height, which is probably really, really smart. And I may start doing that. But Ruby, when you take the design all as one design into some software, before it's ungrouped or before you do anything to it, go around the whole design, see what the size is. If it's not the right size, make sure the lock function's on and then resize it to what it says it should be. Oh, Chris said, oh, it was my fault because Janita couldn't see your table because I just added it to the stream.
Oh, okay.
Recently. And then Chris said she was sorry she wasn't paying attention to your brushing the stones. Probably because I didn't have you on there yet. Or maybe she's actually working.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Marissa says she's going to make some smaller heart samples like Eve did and put them in baseball holders. Oh, nice. To know what I have and can see the colors better. That's a great idea. Samantha Taylor, hello, Marilyn and Patrice. I enjoy watching you ladies. Thank you, Samantha, and we appreciate you being here.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. I have an extra stone. A couple of them. And I think I'm good.
I want this color.
I have started where I will actually, I'm not going to do it on the live, but I will get down kind of at eye level. Well, maybe I will do it. Eye level to the table. And
Yeah.
kind of cross them. That seems to help also.
Yeah, well, that does.
Oh, I have an extra one. So I was not at work yesterday either.
You played home or were you off yesterday?
No, I was home. And pre the days of what happened in 2020, it seemed like it didn't matter what I felt like. I was going to work. Now when you're coughing, and I probably sound a little nasally, when you're coughing and all that, it's just not acceptable. So I took advantage of having I think it's just a cold because I had that stuff back in July. And it really wasn't bad as far as breathing. It didn't affect me in the bad ways that it has affected a lot of people. I might have told you this before. What it did to me is it gave me, which I don't usually have horrible anxiety and depression. It gave me awful anxiety and depression. And I'm so much more, I mean, I always have listened to the kids at school and all that. My daughter has anxiety, but I mean, it gave me really bad anxiety and depression where you just don't even feel like hopeful, that you're going to feel normal again 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now. Yeah. Normal emotionally. But, so I did a home test and it was negative. I was like, praise God. Right. I don't want to go through that again. Of course, this time I would understand what I'm going through.
Yeah. Well, how are you feeling now?
Okay, I'm much better than I was. I went to work a couple days not feeling great, and then Thursday night it just really hit me. I was like, I'm not going in tomorrow, and I feel better than I did. I'm back to the way I felt like Wednesday.
Okay, so you're starting to feel a little better.
I am better. Yep.
Okay, good.
I think now it's just I can feel it, in my head and my throat. But I don't feel bad. All right. I have one stone that's being
stubborn.
It's like it went all the way through. Okay, there we go. It's like it almost snuck under the flock. It's like, how'd you do that? But it didn't. Okay. I'm wondering if that's upside down. Nope. All right. So let's turn this back on and turn it down. Sorry. No, That has to be really annoying. Oops, let me take that off so that
Marilyn, all of us on here have all of these different gadgets and machines. We're used to that noise.
Oh my goodness, Candace. Look for one. Oh God. I'm about to put my 75-pound fur baby. Oh my goodness. On eBay. We had dogs for so long and haven't now for several months. And I love dogs. I miss having them, but I'm going to wait a while. Let's see. Let's just go through this. So Janita says that's pretty. Oh, Eve has the fire going. She's ready to bling. Right. Okay, so you'll try that. And hey, Barb, how are you? What are you up to this evening, Barb? You probably already put in a 10-hour day and now you're relaxing. She is a worker.
Yes, she is. She is.
Oh, Chris says she's not working, just watching. It's difficult to see the details when the screen is... Oh, here. We can make those screens bigger. Well, I'll do that in a minute.
It's okay. No worries.
Hey, Tracy. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Tracy.
So, Sonia said, that's why I haven't been crafting. Have to watch my husband like a hawk. Maybe she's talking about when I was talking about Tim.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Okay. So Mary says she thinks she needs to recut the puzzle. She doesn't like the wood. Not a puzzle where it's touched plenty. I think more of a wood for signs. Not a... Oh, okay. So use it for signs, not for puzzles. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Patrice, what size of stones you're using? Ruby wants to know.
SS10.
All right.
I know. You don't like that, Ruby.
Yes, the blue flame is beautiful. We haven't used it. Uh-oh, Bobby had a terrible anxiety attack the other day.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I know when my daughter would have them, then she would just be exhausted. Well, she would have once in a while, you know, panic attacks, and then she would just be exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sakita, I wish you could too. I need to do a Facebook group or something.
Yes.
Where people can post photos.
You do.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Oh, my goodness. Sonia's husband had a massive heart attack.
I'm sorry.
October 6th.
Less than a month ago right now.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Sonia.
I hope there wasn't permanent damage and that he's on the mend. Thanks, Tracy. Oh, what is that? Luan underlayment? I mean, I know what underlayment is, but I don't know what Luan is. Do you? Hi, Adrian. Oh, so Barb's making the heart templates or the heart samples also, and straightening up her inventory. Hello, Mr. G's Custom Tees. All right. Ooh, I'm way too hot. Okay.
On a white shirt.
Ah. There we go. Okay.
I'm ready to post this one shirt. Or the sweatshirt. But I don't even know what I did with the lip brush. Typical.
I understand. Oh man, I didn't know this thing was right in front of my face this whole time, but whatever.
Usually that's how it goes, Mary. It's usually right there. You can't help it. Alright, I'm gonna put this over here till it's time for me to do that one. And then, Mary, what did I do with the lip brush?
What did you do with your lip brush, Patrice?
I don't know. Did you see what I did with it?
No. How long ago did you have it?
Right before, because I was like, oh, let me take it out, and I'm gonna need it. And here we are on live, and I don't have it. What in the world? Let me get another one. A hot mess.
I have one little stone here that just doesn't look right.
All right, I just went and got a new one.
Yeah, so Baby Giant Services. One time I was doing mine in a tray, and I remember the baby's booty telling me the first time you knock that thing, you're gonna speak a new language or something like that. So ever since then, I have not used the tray, because sometimes the tray, the sides would get in the way of when you're putting down your transfer tape. And if he would do it on a card thing like this or a chopping mat like this, you can move it around, but I don't know that I'd move it with rhinestones in it still.
No.
You could if you put your hot fix tape down and then move the whole thing before you pick them up with hot fix tape. Our hubbies, we have to teach them. Yeah, Chris, there is a stone missing now because I had one that I just felt didn't look the same blingety bling as everything else. So I may have had a stone in my brush one time and then it didn't, I don't know. But in any event, I'm changing out that one stone. And where was it? There it is. So Chris, you're probably talking about this one, I assume. I feel like maybe, no, they all, I don't know. I might have one missing there. If it doesn't look right, I'll add one later. All righty. So I don't know, again, if this is real symmetrical and if I can lay this down anyway, or if I'm going to have to turn it till I find the right ones. I think it's not symmetrical. Whew, yeah, that's way off. I should have marked them somehow because, or it might just be the ghosting that I did is throwing me off. I don't know.
Let's see.
Right. It's on the design.
This will be good.
Fit in there somehow, but now.
Bring it down a little bit, Mary Bear, because we can't see too good.
Oh, okay. I'm about ready to cut my design. This is not going in right, even though on the computer it was perfectly fine. I'm just going to keep turning it until I find the
right way. That's good.
I don't know if I'm going to find the right.
You will.
Nothing looks right. Goodness sakes.
What is it? Is the sublimated part too large, or what is it?
No, it's too little. It's not tall enough going these ways, but when I had it on the computer, it all fit. And so I don't know if, let me try it on this side. big idea of me to want to do sublimation and rhinestones on a live. Okay, so it fits better on this. So it is just from my little boo-boo. Yeah, that fits much better. So we're just going to live with it. It'll be okay. All right. So see if I can get this one to line up. It does, but
it looks like it's lining up good, Mary.
Yeah, that one is lining up fine. But I'm going to have an issue because I have tape on tape. Like I'm going to have some stones that don't.
Hey, Robin, welcome. Mary Bear, Barb wants to know if the snowflakes are in your Etsy shop.
They are not, because they're from snowflakes that I actually got off of Creative Fabrica. So I'm going to make snowflakes. I'm going to figure out how to make snowflakes and bling those, and I'll put those in. But I don't think I can put these in since they're from Creative Fabrica. I mean, I know I could put the bling in, but it's kind of without having the sublimation thing under it, you may not want to use it.
I think those are good with the bling.
Even I do.
The sublimation underneath.
You know, it might even look better with just the bling. Yeah. But if it were a darker pillow, I just really like dark under my rhinestones. All right, let me get my paper I flew through over here.
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, I'll press this layer and then I'll try to catch back up. Let's see.
Oh, I broke a nail. Oh, and I broke a nail and I had a rhinestone pop off of this old transfer tape I used to be on. Oh, I see where it goes, y'all. I see where it goes.
I am breaking my rule of not having two colors of rhinestones on my table at the same time.
How many do you have on there?
Just two different colors.
Oh, you'll use
on my table. I don't usually leave them out because you know they're going to get mixed up. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And especially when they're close to the same color, you know, and some of them are, and I don't. All right, let's see. I think I'm in the right place. Ooh, that's hot. I do not want it that hot. Turn the temperature down. All right, I'll give that a minute to come down and get caught up. All right. So Barb's talking about putting her designs on black and on white for her little samples. Nice. Let's see. Hey, Nicole, I'm going crazy. I just looked to my right and you've been playing on my laptop the whole time. Nicole, thank you for playing it. So Tiana said that's pretty, and she's probably talking about what you're doing.
Maybe she's talking about your snowflakes because they're really
okay. Hey, Robin, thanks for coming in. We haven't exposed any bling yet, so you're not too late. Yeah, Barb, I can't remember. Do you have silhouette or what do you? Ooh, that's pretty. What do you make templates with? Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Thank you.
How do you raise the heat press? Okay, so Latoya, you talking about my little craft press here? If so, it's like a big press, so you have the handle at the top, just like a big press, but it's a little baby press. And Patrice, you always say it so nicely. I used to always say vivre. Now I at least say vivre. How do you say it?
Before.
Vivre. Vivre. Vivre sent it to me to use and see how I like it and show it on my channel. So I thought that was sweet.
So get this on another color.
Ooh. The stones always look so much better when, you know, they've been pressed down. When they're on the hot fix tape, before heat's on there, they just, you know, they're pretty, but they're not as pretty. Oh, wait. And this camera isn't that great, but now I knew I had something covered that wasn't going to get, it wasn't even on my material. It was on the front side of this other sheet. So I have a few stones to put back down. They got stuck in between my layers. So it's not the stone's fault, not the press's fault. It's my fault for having them between two layers of hot fix tape. So I'll just get those fixed. Let's see. See if I can just put this right back down. I think I can. Yep. Well, it's not quite in the right place, but it's close. Oh, man, that's silly. I still have them on the tape. That's not going to work. All right. I'll just put some new ones on. Thanks, Juana. She says both designs are very pretty.
Thanks, Juana. Let's see.
And is that citrine?
Yeah, this is a trine. So when I pressed the other design, I didn't realize that part of it was going to actually just like blend in with the inside. And so I needed a lighter color to kind of make this stand out. Because it was not working well for me.
And what do those words say?
This says never fails.
Okay.
So I need to, because you couldn't see it with it was just too dark.
Oh, yeah, I can see that now. It says that.
Now you can see a little bit.
Yep. So that font that you told people about last week, I don't remember the name of it. That is a great font. It's the sketch font or the single line font.
That Norfleet, I love it.
Yes, they're like, you don't have to fix things. The one I was using had some little loops here and there. And so even though it was almost right, you still had to spend 10 minutes or so to really get right. Man, that one that you told us about, that's perfect.
I love it. Love it.
Okay, let me hold this up. Hopefully I can figure this out. Nope. Now you can see how bad that ghosting is. Okay, so those are pretty.
That looks pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now,
yeah.
where's the other one?
I don't see the ghost. Oh, I see over there. Do you?
Yeah.
Are you rhinestones on top of that one too?
Yes. Yeah, the other side really ghosted very badly. The side I just did was not bad at all.
It still looks beautiful. You can't tell. Once you put those rhinestones on top of there, Mary Bear, it's going to look amazing.
And you know what? Even if I have to hand place some extras to fill in the extra blue, I'll do that. Not a big deal.
I think it looks great.
All right. Eve says, that's pretty.
They are.
Hey, Uni.
Josie's here. Hey, Josie.
Thanks, Eastu. Nice win. Stuff gets sent to try out. That's how she got her air assist. Oh, nice.
Oh, one of mine.
Okay, Latoya, yes, you can raise it so that you can get a shirt or something like that in there. And so I tend to, even on my other press, I tend to take the pads off, put my shirt, get it where I want it, and then put the pad back on. And right now, the way I have this, there is about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches of space. And I could even, because when I first got it, I loosened it up, and I could get it to almost 2 inches of spare room. And then let's say, because there's 2 pads, if you had something that was thick, you could just use the 1 pad, and that gives you even more space. I really thought I wouldn't like it at all, because I remember when I went into, I think it was a Michael's 2 or 3 years ago, and I saw the teeny tiny little Caesar one, the little craft press, and it just seemed funny, because it was just so tiny. And so I didn't think I'd like it, but it comes in handy. Now, if I was buying a heat press and I wanted to make larger things, I wouldn't buy a little craft press. What are you contemplating over there?
Oh,
I see your brain working.
Trying to see what colors how I'm going to do this one. The other template that I'm going to put on that black shirt. Control squares. That's it, Mirror Bear.
Thanks, Janita. Tell your daughter thank you. Thanks, Lisa. Ooh, I love that.
Thanks, Mirror Bear. You're so kind.
It's gorgeous.
So we're done. We're all done with this one. So it came out good. Everything lined up great. My colors, I think I want to do like a different color at the bottom. Not really feeling the citrine with these colors, but it does stand out. It does what I wanted to do.
And so the colors are, can you say all 3 of the colors?
Yeah, so the outside is Black Diamond AB. The inside is Black Diamond, and the bottom is citrine.
It's pretty.
Citrine, thank you.
It may be that, with it being on white, they just don't pop as much as if it were on black.
Yeah.
The design gorgeous.
They're sparkling, though. They really are.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't really see it like here. But they are, they're giving a little bit of life.
Yeah.
Me over here. A little bit. Like, I want more. Y'all can't see it here. Oh, one of these lights got to come on. Y'all can't really see it good, but.
Here, let me, hold on, Patrice. There you go. Now show us. And I'll get rid of the comment if I can figure out how. Oh. I don't even know where that comment is.
It gives a little.
It does. It's beautiful.
It gives some. But I love, I'm holding it. I love it.
It's pretty.
I like it. It's all right. Thank you, Mirror Bear.
It's all right. That was you saying that. I love it. You said, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Thanks, y'all. All right, we have the same. It's a similar design next that we're going to do. Mirror Bear, go back big.
Oh, okay.
It's a similar design for the next one. but it's a little different. It's slightly different. So what are you doing now, Mary Bear? You're going to do the other snowflakes?
I'm going to do the other snowflakes. It's funny how on a live a project can take 2 hours to do.
Yep. Because we're talking.
Yeah.
That's why. It's always more fun when you're blinging with a buddy.
And you know, when I'm doing it here, I'm just kind of do. Whereas when I'm trying to work, I'm just trying to get through it fast. I rather enjoy this much better.
True. Me too. Me too, Mary Bear. And thanks, everybody. So, what do you have planned to do tomorrow?
Well, I'm going to watch the baby's booty at 8 o'clock Central tomorrow night.
Is she going to be on tomorrow night?
Oh, maybe not since she's on vacation. Eve, are you coming on tomorrow night? I'll bet she's not, but maybe.
Yeah, she's on vacation.
So there's a blue stone that I got mixed in with my green stones.
But she might. She has a heat press there now. Her daughter-in-law went and picked up that
yes
press. She has her bling. She has her Cricut Joy. There's no telling with her. It's no telling.
Blinging from the mountains.
Yep. No telling. We will see. Yeah. I'm trying not.
Leah said she loves your design.
Thank you, Miss Leela.
She was just thinking of making white shirts with black diamond rhinestones for an event next week, and you just confirmed it.
Awesome.
Toya says, I love it against the white. Everybody says it's lovely, beautiful. Black on white is on fire.
Aw. Thanks so much, y'all.
You're just being hard on yourself.
Well, black is my favorite color, and it's also my favorite color shirt to put bling on. So I'm never happy with white.
Right.
So, but it's all good. Unless it's like a sublimation and bling, that looks good.
Yeah. I did a school shirt for a lady I work with, and she didn't wear it. So her son's the quarterback. She didn't wear it to the game, didn't wear it to the games. I was like, hey, does your shirt fit? But she gave me the shirt to use. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm saving it for senior night. So they had senior night a couple weeks ago, and she wore it, and she said she got a lot of compliments on it. But it was a white, almost like a dry fit shirt. Mm-hmm. And then I have the G and the T. I think I did a video on it. The G and the T sublimated, and I used crushed ice AB on the gold part, and then just crushed ice on the outline, which was maroon. It was pretty.
I'm sure it was.
The bling shows out.
And the crushed ice on white looks amazing. Like on white.
I've never tried that. I need to try that.
It looks amazing. Amazing. The crushed ice on any color, though, really stands out. So even though it's a clear stone with the coating on it, it's still beautiful. It doesn't come through clear.
So you're talking about the crushed ice AB in particular?
Yeah. AB.
I knew you were.
AB.
You are like our AB all the way.
I love AB stones.
I do too. I really, really do.
But I'm really liking this jet hematite. It's really, really beautiful. Kind of reminds me a little bit of black diamond, but black diamond's more pretty.
So the hematite is not as dark and opaque as the jet black, but it's not as light as the black diamond. Is that right? Is it a glass or is it like metallic? What is it?
It's not glass. It looks more chrome. I don't think it's clear. It looks more chrome, like a gunmetal color. That's what it looks like to me. It's so pretty. I wish I would have gotten it before. It was gorgeous.
Now I'm going to have to order that one too.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You were right about the black diamond though.
I know. Isn't
I
it
hadn't
glossy?
I had not ordered it because I thought, well, it's just going to be, really, really dark. No, it's not. It's like the perfect,
Yep.
slightly not as in your face as crystal.
Yep.
To me, it's a crystal like.
Yeah, it's crystal.
Nice and neutral, but it's just a little darker than crystal.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to do these one at a time because otherwise I'm going to be overlapping my hot fix tape and have the same problem I had last time.
Yeah, I love this.
Samantha says, you all make me want to learn how to bling. Samantha, you should. It is so much fun. So much fun. Okay, let's see if Eve said if she's coming on tomorrow night because I see that she's been talking lately.
We better ask Miss McQuackins. I don't know.
Yeah. Toya said black is my jam too, Patrice.
Yes.
And Barb said she loves tone on tone. And then Maria Owens asked something, and Baby's Booty said gold. So I'm not sure what her question was. Thanks, Samantha. Dimps, hey Dimps. She says, love the designs.
Hey, Dempsey.
Wow. So Linda Gray said it's in your shop and it has 5 designs.
Oh my goodness. I just got rhinestones everywhere. What happened? Oh yeah, it has 5 different versions of the God Never Fails design. So it is. How did you do this?
Hey, somebody and Eve's here. She says, I'm here. So Eve, are you foregoing doing a live tomorrow night? Or are you going to be live? Are you going to be live in the mountains? Are you going to take it off since you're in the mountains? People want to know. And Latoya, so the rhinestones that you see and that you see us use like all the time, they are from the Baby's Booty. And the Baby's Booty is Eve. She's in the chat. And so, Eve, if you can put your link to your store, would you do that? Or Demps, or Nicole, or Best Uni. But here is a large container. These are SS10 hot fix rhinestones. And so, Latoya, are you familiar with rhinestones? You're just wondering where we get ours, or are you new to rhinestones? She has really large containers like that. So the Baby's Booty said she has to ask her hubby if she can be live tomorrow night, which she should take it easy, maybe do a short live. And then she also has this size of container, and it's this size because it comes in a treasure trove. So a treasure trove is a collection. Like Patrice, you got that purple treasure trove or something like that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. The
pink one. How many did it come with? 3 colors? Do you remember?
Yeah, it came with 3 colors: light rose, rose, and rose AB in SS10. That's the size that I got.
So this is the large size, the large container. This is what you get in the treasure troves, and the treasure troves vary. I don't remember if she has a treasure trove this month or not. And then
this month, maybe. I don't remember.
I'll look in a minute, or she can tell us. Eve, do you have treasure troves this month? There's her store. And then this is an ice chip, and an ice chip has about 20 gross, which is about 2,800, 2,880 stones. You can either pick a set of 5 of these, you get to pick your colors, or now you can get a set of 8 of these and you still pick your colors. So I would check out her store, Latoya. It's awesome. Her stones are so beautiful.
Yep. And the buy-in is ending on the 11th, right? You did say that.
Yes. I think I had been saying the 10th, but it's the 11th. Okay, so there's no treasure troves this month. They're spotlighting the ice chippers. And the ice chipper is the new 8-pack versus an ice pick is a 5-pack. So are you using the same design for your other shirt or a different design?
This one's different. It's a little different. It says the same thing, but a little different. That's a little. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm trying something different. I'm going to be using the blue flame with the violet ice. Not sure how it's going to come out, but I'm hoping that it comes out good.
And the one that you're doing now, is it in your Etsy shop?
Yeah, this one is. So it's like a 5.
So that's part of the one that you already did. It's part of the 5-piece set.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so there's the other peridot. And I didn't have the pressure right. You know, I was talking about the zipper, and it's going to cause pressure not to be good. Mm-hmm. So I did not have that right. So I'm going to put it back down. And double check this time.
All right, we got more stones to place. Gotta decide, do I want light to dark? I do. Light to dark.
The other thing is, and I didn't think about this, I didn't take this into consideration. Eve has said before on thick fabrics, ooh, what color's that?
This is violet ice.
Oh, yeah.
So pretty.
Beautiful. So Eve has said on thick fabrics like denim and all that to preheat it, and then I think she said maybe do it long. Oh, that's what my problem was this side. It had it held up. Either do it longer or at a higher temperature. So Eve, this is like a thick canvas. And so do you think more time or higher temperature would be like the perfect way to do it?
Yeah.
So Cheryl said
probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, maybe. So Eve says, as for Sunday, I probably will, but not for long. Okay. And Cheryl got the ice chips. They came in. And then she's going to use some, see which ones she'll use most often, and then get them, I think, on the next buy-in. Mm-hmm. Laura Trevino says she's rhinestone crazy. Laura, weren't you one of them that won the Duck Bucks that Eve and Mr. McQuackins did for my $15,000 subscriber giveaway? I think you were. So preheat, normal temp, maybe 30-ish seconds. Okay, so I'll go a little bit longer this time. And my fabric is still not, it's not cool yet because I just pressed it. So I'm just going to go a little bit longer. Make sure I'm actually on where it needs to be. And I have it set for 12 seconds, so I'll go 2 rounds. Mm-hmm. So what are you doing tomorrow, Patrice? You asked me.
Oh, I got a lot of stuff to do there. Catching up on some work that I need to do. Haven't been really feeling like working. Just want to play a lot.
I know. I know.
I gotta be serious tomorrow. Probably gonna go to service online virtually tomorrow morning. And yeah. That's it.
Yes, we go to a pretty late service. Tim's an early morning person. I am not. Ooh, those are hot. Mm-hmm. So can't really. They
all look so pretty.
It is cute. They don't show up that great on this camera, but I have one more to go, and then I'll show it in the camera that shows them off really nicely. This last one is my problematic design that I'm just going to have to live with it. It's not perfect, but imperfection is fine too.
Right? Perfect is overrated.
Perfect, yes. Okay. I think I'm going to do another Christmas pillow. Uh-oh. I got to plug my computer in.
Yes.
Another Christmas pillow with red and green. I bought the emerald and cyan, and I have those. I bought those the last buy or 2 buy-ins ago. So I think I might do something with those on. I have another pillow just like this. All right, let me figure out where my charger is.
Okay. Thanks, All Things Shun.
All right, Patrice, I think it's downstairs. I'll be right back.
No worries. So y'all, Marilyn's gone as usual.
Hey, I hear you.
She's always running out on us all the time. So who all is blinging? Are you guys blinging something too? Let us know. I can talk now since Marilyn's gone. I get so lost in blinking. Do you guys get lost in blinking too? It's so much fun. So much fun. And this violet ice is beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to do this heat press. I gotta show you guys a closer shot of it because it's gorgeousness. Let's see. Usually I don't have good luck with the big brush. That's why I usually like to do it with this one. But tonight, all is going pretty decent, y'all. All is going pretty decent. Let me go down. All right. So before I brush it in, where's Janita? Janita, let me know if I have. Look how gorgeous this is. Look at that.
Pretty.
I really hope it looks good with the blue flame. I didn't match them up together, y'all, so I don't really know if it's gonna do well with the blue flame. I hope so. I need to get okay, so one of the colors that I'm gonna be getting is the violet ice. I'm also going to be getting that Aurum Dorado, and since Marilyn's gonna fire up her computer, I'm going to probably press something else using the Aurum Dorado and the Labrador because I haven't used the Labrador yet. But I think I'm gonna get that in SS10. I need more black diamond in SS10 because let me show y'all. I'm running low. Like I have some in some ice chippers, or ice picks, but yeah, no. Look how much black diamond I have left in SS10. That is nothing.
That will do a lot of shirts though, Patrice.
Not when you use it all the time, Marilyn.
I know. And when you're putting like 3,000 stones in a shirt.
Yeah. You know,
but
that.
These little ice chip things for your typical design, they'll do a lot.
Yep. All right, let's go down.
So Juana blinged 5 shirts yesterday.
Juana.
She is the bling queen. She needs a bling squad shirt. Juana, did you get that bling squad template? You did, because I think you showed us that. Yeah. I think she put it on a sweatshirt.
I think that's the one she put on a sweatshirt.
Uh-huh. Let's see. So All Things Shun, she is making a template.
Cool.
And she asked how you're doing. Running low. Oh, Tracy Johnson says she's not surprised you're running low in the black diamond. Winter theme, except for the Christmas tree, so I can leave it out longer. I always do a winter theme. Yes. Okay, so that's what Chris was saying earlier, that since these are snowflakes, I can leave them out all winter. I don't have to pick it back up at Christmas or after Christmas. So Yeah, I didn't think about that. The other pillow, I really want to do more of a traditional, green and red. So it will just be out for Christmas.
The other one. Oh, over there. All right, so we're going to do the blue flame and see how this is going to look.
And your first layer was what color on this one?
The outline, the jet hematite, and then this one's violet ice.
Violet ice. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm not sure how the blue flame is going to look with it, but the blue flame has like hints of purple, not necessarily the violet ice, but I don't know if you guys see, like there's blue, there's a little bit of citrine, there's a little bit of looks purple to me, a little bit of like magenta. There's just like different colors going on here. So hopefully
I'll bet it'll look good because with the violet ice being just a single color, it doesn't have the AB coating and all that.
yeah.
I'll bet it'll look really good. Your colors always look great.
Thanks, Mayor Bear.
You're welcome.
Y'all, this blue flame is gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah, I just want to sit and watch you brush your rhinestones in.
It's like ASMR.
Yes. I'm going to hurry and get mine done so I can watch you.
Mm-mm.
I'm about done.
Are you going to do the other one? I thought you were going to do the Christmas one.
I don't have a design for it yet.
Oh.
I know.
It's okay. That means we have something for the next time.
That's right.
We only came on 2 times in 1 week, y'all.
She's put her big girl pants on and sucked it up and did it.
Yeah, look at you.
Despite the fact that you yelled at me last week when I couldn't figure out how to end my life. That was hilarious when Dimps was like, Patrice, I can hear you yelling at her.
I can't help it.
So Dimps, here's what happened. You go live, so you know. There's an end the broadcast, and then you have to push it a second time. So I was trying to look all cool and collected and not even look over there, just click, click. Well, little did I realize that the second end broadcast kind of jumps down a little bit. So I wasn't pushing it in the right place.
And I'm like, you don't even come on here enough. You don't even remember how to end a live. That's what friends are for.
That's right. So Cheryl's on the West Coast. It's only 7 there. So she's pressing a shirt tonight.
Nice.
She's brushing the stones in.
Nice.
Well, good night. Espoon, good night.
Good night, Espoon. Night.
The crafty Puerto Rican, you can have the bling fever now, blinging all those shirts. Yes. Okay, good. So Sharon Davenport said she just bought those. I think it's those designs. Thank you, Sharon Davenport. Color close to the color of gray. Okay, so Love You First 21 wants to know if there's a hot fix rhinestone color close to the color of gray. So do you mean like an opaque color or a crystally glass color? Because if crystally glass, don't you think the closest to gray would be the black diamond?
Yeah.
For the crystal? Yeah.
For the crystal, yeah, definitely for the crystal. If you're gonna go with now this black, the jet hematite, that has kind of like a darker silver. It's not really like a crystal type of stone where it's clear. But it still has like a little bit, it looks like a dark gray. And then
the Labrador is silver, right?
Yeah, the Labrador is silver. So
and then your jet hematite, you said, is kind of chrome.
It's kind of chrome.
So that'd be kind of a dark gray.
Yeah.
I can't remember if the baby's booty So she did all those samples last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So who was that asked that? Love You First. You might watch the Baby's Booties live from last Sunday. She did so many samples. It was really, really helpful. So
She did.
Diana, probably Deanna. Bling 2 shirts yesterday. Deanna, is it Deanna? I don't think it's Diana. Deanna. Let's see. Laura blinged a couple shirts. Whoops. Yes. Last night. Today did DTF prints for an order of hoodies. Ooh, she's high-techy tech like you, Patrice. She's doing DTF.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to go print out another one. I forgot. I was over here moving away.
I haven't watched your video with Terrell doing his bling shirt yet. I have it. It's kind of like ready, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure that was fun.
Yeah, it was. He thinks that he is like the bling master. He thinks that I don't know what I'm doing, which is probably true, but still, he doesn't know what he's doing. So yeah,
you can make him a shirt that says Bling King.
Mm-mm. Now he wants to sell bling shirts, so that's a whole thing. It's yeah.
Callie Trish bling 2 hoodies. Man, you guys are doing great.
Yep.
Oops, I have an extra stone. Chris, are you watching?
Nope.
Chris, Janita.
I know.
I think I'm good. Here, let's see. All right. Anybody have that on your TV? If you see any extra stones, let me know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Juana, that was a fun video. If you're you're probably talking about the Bling King doing his bling. I have to watch that. I was thinking about the Baby's Booty still last Sunday doing all those watches.
No, that was fun. And she did some last night too. Like
yes,
that was cool.
Yes. So I like her idea of doing the companion colors, the AB and the regular. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. She isn't watching on a big TV. I think I'm good though. We're going with it like I am.
Oh, while we were doing that, so Chief made a mistake and knocked over one of my ice boxes of ink. It's like everything just went in slow motion. Luckily, nothing fell on the floor. Like he knocked it over and it just did like a psh on the desk.
Oh, thank goodness.
He was like panicking. He's like, "Oh my God, you're gonna kick me out. It's time to. I know I gotta go now, right?" I was like, "It's fine." It didn't. I was like, and here Terrell doesn't make. Well, if it would have went on the floor, she probably would have been having a fit right now. But it actually didn't. None went on the floor. Thank God. But it was sitting there, and I did not have it closed, and I think I had just poured some out, and I was like, "Oh no."
So Ruby is she bought a template. Thank you, Ruby. She bought designs from both of us. She's going to let us know if they go into Corel Draw at the right size purchased. Awesome.
Thanks, Ruby.
Now, Ruby, what do you cut with? Let's see. Love my kisses. I'm going to try and make a template. I want to make sure I have enough bling. I can't wait. I'm collecting my stones. Yes. I think we all are collecting our stones.
Mm-hmm.
It's too far to the right?
It's too far to the right.
My snowflake. There you go, Chris. Let me take the comment off. Hey, Fabulous is 32.
Hey, Fab.
I can't move it anymore. Am I making you sick yet, Chris? Uh, here, we're gonna, there. Now she can check it.
To see better, yes.
I
Check
might
it.
be able to see better on the screen than I can straight down. So the stones that look real dark, they really aren't. That's just something to do with the camera. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I'm going to leave this big. We'll see if I mess up this hot fix tape. I'm going to be mad that I left it big, but here we go. Oops, get in the right place. Okay, hopefully this is still long enough because I had to cut part of it off when it was overlapping my other design. All right. Check for extra stones. Janita, I hope I don't have any extra stones. I was looking. Love the snowflake. Thank you. Let's see. So Lisa, what material can you use besides the flocking? So the flock is the best. I do cut trial templates on glitter cardstock. They're not going to brush in as easily. You're going to spend more time brushing them in. But if you're new and you don't have the flock and you want to kind of start figuring out if you're doing it right, you don't want to waste flock, then you can use glitter cardstock. And there's some really, like the first time I did it, I just went and got some off the shelf at Michael's. But what I use now is on Amazon, and it's really inexpensive. Like 15 sheets for $9 and something.
What's wrong, Mirror Bear?
Oh, I'm just not happy.
Why?
Because my design got screwed up. But I'm going to pull some of these extra stones off up there because those are going to stick out like a sore thumb. That's how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make myself happy.
Bring it down a little bit. We can't see it good.
Oh, bring my whole thing down like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I thought you meant my rhinestones. I was like, I don't think I can get them down any further. See, they are really, really not good. But again, if I take these extra ones off that are outside, I'm going to be happy with it. So that's what I'm going to do.
Can you shift it? Can it go like another way? Maybe you can cover some of the part that has the ghosting on it?
I tried. Now, what I can do is I can hand set a few in to cover where some of the ghosting is. And I think I will do that. But I have these ones that somehow my snowflake, I didn't have my paper down straight or something. I don't know what I did. But somehow this snowflake turned out much smaller than this snowflake, even though they were printed the same size. I don't know. I haven't had this happen before, but live and learn. But we're going to make it.
I think it looks great.
We're going to fix it so it's going to be just peachy.
Yeah. I think it looks great.
I always love rhinestone surgery. Can you hear the train? I don't know if you can hear it, but
I can't hear it.
We moved to this little town from Wichita, and I never heard sirens or trains or anything in Wichita, and I hear them here all the time. I hear a lot more sirens here than I ever heard in Wichita.
I can't hear it. Can't hear it. So one of these doesn't have.
Oh, Juana, good.
Did Juana say?
Thank you. She said she used my ink and got the cardstock yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, 7:55.
And Miss Tracy. Hey, girl.
Hey, Tracy.
Mhm.
And Patrice Williams.
Hey,
And
Patrice.
Shamika.
And Shamika.
See
Hey,
if I
y'all.
missed anybody. Oh, Ruby has a large GCC expert cutter, but about a Cricut, but I have really, I think Schmidt, but I haven't really used it. Man, a GCC. I'm not sure what that stands for, but the expert cutter, I would love to have like a big water cutter that has, what is it, a servo motor? Like the stronger motors, are they called servos?
They
I
have
think. I don't know.
Turbo.
It's whatever.
One that.
Uni calls them the, what does she call Matt? The Energizer Money Man or the.
Oh, Matt.
Yeah, I can't remember what she calls them. It's something cute. Maybe it's just the Rhinestone Man. So for anybody that's just coming in, Patrice has already made 1 or 2 shirts. Patrice, one?
Yeah, I made one. I just made the sweatshirt.
And she's on her 2nd shirt. Meanwhile, I'm poking along on one pillow. Hey, you want to show the people that just came in your shirt when you have time?
Yeah.
Since we've had a lot of new people come in.
Yes. I will.
And I had ghosting issues on my sublimation, so now my design doesn't really work right, but we're making it work. Okay. Good enough. Thanks, Tracy. Snowflakes look pretty. Thank you, Janita. That looks better. Thanks, Lisa. I like it much better where the stones aren't hanging off the design. Thanks, Cheryl. Hey, Eve Esther. Hey, Nicole Reeves.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Marta. So Simone wants to know if the blue flame is similar to cobalt.
I don't know. What do you think?
No, I mean, there might be one color in it that's similar to a cobalt, but it's
So many colors.
Yeah, so many colors that I would not say that it's similar to cobalt. Oh, Wanda says she's been blinging so much she has to save on flock. Let's see. Uni says who? Oh, the Rhinestone Man. What do you call him, Uni? Matt? Hey, the Tone 3515.
Hey.
Let's see. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you, everybody. All right, so last press until I add some rhinestones by hand, which I might just do later tonight or tomorrow. Let the press heat up. Oh, wow. Let's go to a different look. Sorry about that.
You're all good. I like those. I know. I love those snowflakes.
Thank you. I think the pill is going to be gorgeous. I don't care if it has mistakes. It's still going to be beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful. I just know it. I just know it.
Everybody want to know where I bought it. All right. So Nicole put your Etsy page or your Etsy shop in. So the design that she's working on, you can make different types of shirts. Like the other shirt she made, use this design. This one uses the design. It has 5 parts to it.
Yeah.
So check out her design. And then thanks, Nicole, for putting mine in.
Thank you.
Hey, Shandy.
Hey, Shandy.
Okay, so the Uni's not in the chat because we're on the TV. The phone's on the charger. Thanks, Uni.
I think I'm in love with the jet hematite now. Look at this. No.
It's your new favorite.
Well, I'm never gonna disown black diamond, but look at y'all. This is like
So it's a little more silvery than the black diamond.
No, not at all. Like I don't even understand where this sparkle is coming from. It's like, let me try to get like. It looks like it is, but it's the chrome. Like it's really, really chrome. But it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
So how does it compare to Labrador?
Labrador is more silver. I'm gonna do like a small design, I think, with it, like to show. But see, I only have. Y'all know I don't even. It's like Labrador is more silver. This is the Labrador. I don't know if you guys can really tell. You see Labrador, how silver?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a metal, and then this is the chrome next to it, like the chrome. Y'all can't really tell. I'm gonna have to do a whole comparison. I can't wait for this comparison.
Neither can we.
Yes.
We need to know so we order the right thing.
Yes.
And I know that Eve did it on her live, but okay.
Thank you,
so I'll do 2 rounds again since I'm doing this thicker stuff. That's pretty.
Pretty.
Also, this time you're doing the ombre from side to side.
Yeah. So in this bundle, there's one design where it goes from this one that goes from side to side, and one that goes up and down or vertically.
All right, let's pick this up.
Oh,
pretty.
I love blinging.
I do too. Okay, move this out of the way. I'm not leaving. I'm not running out on you. I'm just moving my press.
She's running out. So I'm looking at the blue flame from the angle that I'm looking at it now. It looks citrine. Like I don't see any.
Really?
I don't see any of the blue inside of it. But I know as soon as I move it, I'll see it. But I don't see any of the blue inside.
That's like rainbow. If you look at it all from one side, you see just a certain color. I don't think I have my rainbow tumbler in here. But that's how that is too. And they're kind of similar type stones. And they're not AD, but they're a multicolor stone.
Yeah.
Here.
And this is the violet ice, y'all.
Pretty.
Oh, I'm loving this jet hematite. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous.
I gotta go to my baby's booty cart and put some jet hematite in there.
I want more of it now. I want it in SS10, of course. I mean,
of course, good.
No, SS6. This is SS10. What made me order in SS10? I don't know. Uh-oh, I gotta fix this right.
You're giving in to all of us people that are like, please make it in.
It's
please make it in SS10, please.
Peer pressure.
That's right. Okay, so there's my pillow cover.
That's gorgeous. Oh, Marilyn, you can't even see the ghosting. I can't see it.
Yeah, it doesn't stand out so much. Let me see if that's better that way. Look at those stones.
That looks beautiful. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Oh, pretty. And I don't even mind, these extra ones that I just put in there to fill space. And I thought a third color kind of would help make it look better. I don't even mind that there's no bling on those.
Yeah, no.
This one down here is really ghosted, but it's okay. It actually kind of looks cute that way. Maybe I should go back and ghost ghost the others. All right.
Are you going to add some of your other ones on? Some more?
I am. I guess I might as well do that while you're working on that shirt.
Yeah, you might as well do it now.
I am on your side, Fabulous. SS10s all the way.
You guys are so funny. So funny.
Oh, let me go back up and see what people are saying here. Oh, Laura Trevino is asking how you do the ombre. How do you select the stones? In your video, did you kind of show us how you did that? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Did you do a video?
Yeah, but I do it inside of a Silhouette Studio.
Ooh.
Let's see what I think of this. Let's
Pretty.
see what we think of it. Okay, we have one more press. Okay. It's a pretty drastic change for me, but y'all see how that changes. So we're going to look at it a little bit better. Let me put this last piece. It actually looks pretty decent. It doesn't look bad, but one of my stones popped off, y'all.
So Laura, she just kind of figures out which one she wants to have this color and that color, and then she changes them one by one in the program when she's changing those colors.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess you could do half of your design, have it purple, half the design, have it another color, and then you start, changing out a few of them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. And I kind of go every other.
Mm-hmm. So it looks kind of random, but not totally random.
Yeah. Okay, so this jet hematite is one of my new faves.
Hey, Tina. Thanks, Chris. Now it's time to pull out the embroidery machine. No, I still have to hand.
That's gonna be the
place a few.
That's gonna be the next live, Chris. Watch. That's gonna be our next. Well, we both of us. The problem is that she can get me to do bling at any time because I absolutely love it. She knows it. So, but we need to work on her with the embroidery.
I do. I need to do more of the embroidery. I enjoyed it when I did it. And I have some metallic threads now, and I have some of the ombre or multicolored threads.
Because once you start, I'm surprised you have you even made a template or design for some embroidery and bling?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's next.
I know. On the pillow, that'd be cute. Like, let's say you did the ones that I blinged, you did those in bling. And then these others, if they were embroidered, that'd be really cute.
Yep.
But I don't know how to digitize.
Oh, which software comes with the Husqvarna?
I don't know.
Oh, probably. I don't know. Oh,
I don't know if I have digitizing software with it.
Software comes with it. I started with Brilliance, but in Brilliance, you got to keep buying each.
Oh, I don't want a subscription type thing. If that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's no. It's not a subscription. So let's say you get in first, and I forgot which is level 1 or something like that. But level 1 only has a certain amount of the tools that's available. Then you got to go to level 2. Then you got to go to level 3. So that's. But Creative Fabrica has tons of free embroidery.
Yes, they do. I need to look more. The ones I saw were mainly little, 3.5 by 3.5 or so, because most people have a 4x4 hoop. And I'd like to do some little bit bigger stuff. So Dems wants to do a bling session sometime. Hey, let's see. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Okay, I'm going to leave the big camera on you until you take it off, and then I'll put your stand-up camera on the big camera so we can see it.
Okay. All right. So, somebody's probably trying to call me per the usual.
Here,
Look,
Mary
y'all.
said, my shirt is bling so hard, I almost had to get my shades. Cute. Okay. That's pretty.
So it doesn't smoothly go into the blue flame with the violet ice, which we know they're not really comparable, but I like it. I actually
No.
like it. Like standing in front of it, I like it. I like this jet hematite. I really love this, y'all. Look how it sparkles. The jet hematite is really, really, really showing off. But
So
all of them are.
that's so cute how you did the lowercase e and a bunch of capital things. That's cute.
This is the Norfleet font.
Uh-huh.
So that's just how it, I think that's just how it goes.
Oh.
Like maybe because I don't think I did a
Oh,
capital.
yeah, because this isn't mine. Okay. I was thinking, well, I have a capital E in my counselor, but I used, I don't know what it was. It wasn't Northleaf.
Oh, this is Marilyn. Look at this
It's
sparkle.
pretty. I wonder, so that's blue flame, and then there's green flame. I wonder if one side was green flame and one side was blue flame. How
How
that
that would look.
There's so many combinations it would be fun to try.
Yeah. This is violet ice on this side, and this side is the blue flame. But you guys see how that blue flame now looks like orangish reddish. It looks like a flame that way, and then when you turn it, it has more like purple. That's why I chose the violet ice. It looks so pretty, and
Mm-hmm.
the is gorgeous, gorgeous.
Love it.
All right, so let me show you guys real quick the sweatshirt.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Back.
I don't know if the light might be good. Okay, the light looks decent here, Mare Bear, for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll do it from the front too. Okay, so look at this one. This one is Black Diamond AB, which is like the little outline offset burst situation. The inside is Black Diamond, which is just lovely and beautiful and gorgeous. And then never fails the word that's citrine. It looks
Pretty.
really nice.
It does.
This one, it's just the
Beautiful.
white shirt though, the white sweat.
But everybody earlier said they loved it on the white shirt.
It does. It looks good in person. Like it looks good. Like it's blinging. Let's see if you guys could see it this way.
Okay, so I'll flip you over. Tracy says, don't forget you have an extra hour tonight. No, Tracy. Don't forget you have an extra hour. You could come on.
Tracy. Miss Tracy said that.
Yes.
Or T. Johnson. Okay, that light is out. Let me see if I turn out this light. If you guys
it was
a little bit.
PIA Tracy.
So this one you could see. Okay, you can see the sparkle in it.
Yes.
But y'all see how beautiful those colors look. And then the citrine, I needed the citrine to so that you could actually see it because I was going to use like all dark colors. But all right, that's looking a lot better.
I think I was wrong. I think it was Marissa that said we have the extra hour.
Yeah. And then this is
oh my gosh, look at that. That one shows out really well on that camera.
It's this black shirt. It's the contrast and the color. And then look at that, y'all. That chrome is gorgeous. Love it. So I'm feeling the shirt. I don't know if I like the violet ice with the blue flame, but for the most part, it's still giving me,
that blue flame has so many colors in it. It would even be beautiful, the whole, with the outline, the whole shirt. That's gorgeous. I got to use mine. I have to use mine. So do you see what Mrs. JB said? I'm not putting in my rhinestone order until after Patrice is live on Tuesday because I know I'll have to add more to the order.
You guys are so funny. How do you know I'm doing rhinestones on Tuesday? Because I don't want to do anything else. Nothing else is
Dim,
getting done except
Dim says
rhinestoning.
Dim says she doesn't have a wrench, but when I looked last week, she was listed in my thing as a moderator.
I thought she was.
I'm gonna fix that, Dims, right after this live, because when I looked last week, you were listed in my list.
All right, I'm loving this shirt.
It's pretty.
I'm loving it. Okay, let me look at the white one now. Here we
So,
go.
Juana asked, what color stones is the one in the middle of the design? So maybe she's talking about the white shirt that you have up now.
This is black diamond. This one is black diamond. So it's black diamond, a bead around, like the outline of the word, and also the little burst. That's black diamond. Cute. It looks good. It looks really, really good. I have me a nice sweatshirt for the winter, but y'all, this one
That's really pretty.
I love this shirt.
That's gorgeous. I love that blue flame.
I know the blue flame is really, really
It's
nice.
just been sitting here.
You haven't used it at all, Mary Bear?
No, I'm gonna have to here in the next few days to see if I want to order a big thing of
She's
it.
a rhinestone hoarder, y'all. She doesn't even use all her stones.
I use my stones. Like I said, so many stones, so little time.
But y'all, this is gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
And it's just words. But it's just gorgeous. The colors, the stones all fell in place. I love it. All right, Mare Bear. So you're supposed to be adding more stones to your pillow.
Baby's Booty wants to buy something from you. Probably the template.
Evie, please. So if you are a member on my channel, I think no, that's the.
Here, please give Dims her wrench. Nicole, I will.
I know. So many stones, so little time. Marilyn, you need to put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
Mrs. JB said we're rhinestone collectors. Not Marilyn.
Baby's Booty said they messed up and popped the champagne. Oh no.
Good time now.
She's having fun.
She's having a good time.
Oh. Okay, are you making a third shirt?
I mean, what are you going to be pressing your?
Well, then I'll put some, because you're like when Best Uni and I did those tumblers and she did 5 to my 1. You're like that shirt. So by the time I have this filled in, you'll have another shirt done.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what template I can use that's SS6 so that we can at least see the Labrador and the Orem Dorado.
Oh, yes.
And oh my goodness, let me now see when I start talking about SS6 stones, I get excited.
I have the Orem Dorado and the Labrador showing up soon. So Laura wants to know the name of the font you used. So Laura, are you talking about the little words, the single line words?
Thanks, Mr. G's. It's the single line for that shirt is Norfleet. It's Norfleet Sketch. Hold on, let me see. I'll try to put in the link.
Oh, I missed getting a couple out that were in the wrong place. They were in the place they were supposed to be with my original design, but they're not too noticeable. I did find that same one in Creative Fabrica.
You did? The Norfleet?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to Creative.
It doesn't say Norfleet 2, but it looked exact. Like when I compared what was on Design Bundles to what was on Creative Fabric, it looked the same.
So then check Creative Fabrica. Do you want to put it there?
Do you have your Creative Fabric link handy?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't have it handy.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it.
Okay, so what template's so posted? The something's posted. No, not the. So the serial crafter is posted in the community section, but the SS10 version of it, not the SS6 version of it. And then it's also inside the Etsy shop, both SS10 and SS6. But for all of my lovely members, the SS6 is there inside of our community section. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna do another template. I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna be using this Aurum Dorado, which I already can tell that I need more of it already. And we're going to be using this Labrador. So let's see. Oh, Nicole already put it in there, y'all. Nicole.
Cool. Okay.
Nicole already put it in there. Thanks, Nicole.
Eve, thank you. It does. I love how it turned out. Whoops. You can't see that right, can you? Yeah, you can. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. So I'm usually real simple. Like I don't put a bunch of things in there. And I was like, okay, just like last week, what would Patrice do? She would jam a whole bunch of stuff in there and she'd bling it out. So I just filled it all up.
That's what I would do, Marilyn?
Yep. I've started putting my Patrice hat on. What would Patrice do? Really? I love to see all your complex designs. You're pushing me.
Oh, bear.
So, Sakita, I use KTM Mask now. It is from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Is that on a pillowcase? So, I know that they don't have a lot of sizes in stock right now, but they do have some. Like I bought, or it's in my cart. I haven't bought it yet. A 5-inch wide roll, which I know is thin, but you get a ton of it for not very much, and I thought I could double it up. So Jacqueline, yes, it is. It's a pillow cover, so it's a real nice fabric. Let me take it up here. It's kind of like a linen look, but it is polyester, so you can sublimate on it. And I got it from Conde Systems, but I really want to just make a bunch of envelope pillows or pillow coverings so that I can do a design for every holiday. Thank you, everyone that said they love how things are turning out.
Thank you. So we're about to use. So I'm just going to use the Aurum Dorado and the Labrador for this next shirt, but the crystal golden is beautiful too.
I don't have that one.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Is it like crystal? It's not crystal volcano.
No.
Okay, because I heard crystal volcano. It's so funny because I didn't remember using it, and somebody was like, "Yeah, you used it on a live a while back." Like, oh, so I went back and found it, and I sure did. It's pretty too.
Oh, this is gorgeous. So this is like the crystal golden, and so you can kind of see like that gold in it.
And that's the name of it. It's not like crystal shadow or something like that.
It's crystal golden.
That is pretty.
Like it's gold, but it's more crystally. It's not like the Aurum Dorado, which is metal. But it's golden. Like more so than like the jonquil.
So I've wondered because like Kansas City Chiefs are big around here, but I feel like the citrine is a little overboard for a Kansas City Chiefs shirt. I mean, I know their yellow is bright, but I really want mainly the red to stand out. So I don't know if maybe that'd be a good option. I may use the Aurum Dorado and see how that looks. We'll see.
Let's see. I'm about to bling. We're about to bling some Aurum Dorado. You guys are not going to be disappointed when you see this. So I'm just gonna do like some mixtures. Like I'm gonna mix the Aurum Dorado and the Labrador together. Has anyone mixed those two together? Is Evie still here? Evie, have you mixed the Orem Dorado and the Labrador? And this one that I'm doing, y'all, this is a SS6 design that I did last night. Was that last night I was on? I don't
Yeah.
even remember. That's a shame. I don't even remember.
Just last night. So let me ask you, when you say mix them, you're talking about using them in 2 layers, or you're not talking like mix and mix. Okay.
No. 2 layers. I have a whole jar of mixed stones.
I've kind of thought about mixing certain colors and seeing how that'd come out, because it would be totally random.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I've mixed some a few times. It's not too bad, but not a lot. Like what I'll do is like I'll put it inside of one of the ice chips.
Yeah.
And kind of like, not a whole lot, but just to see. I've done a few. Yo, this is Orem Dorado, and I don't even think you guys can really even see this Orem Dorado that great. But this is the Orem Dorado. It is gorgeous. Mix the Orem Dorado with the Labrador. What do you think, Evie? Yes, Shanda, it's in my Etsy shop. It's a bundle of 5, same thing, but different options.
Hi, Stacy Collins. So there's a little YouTube symbol. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Huh? What'd you say?
Well, Stacy Collins says, I also live on an educator's salary and in the process of purchasing a house, which purchasing a house is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
After my mom passed and this young couple had to come up with so much money for the down payment, it was like 7 times as much as I had to come up with for my first down payment, or whatever that part's called. I could not believe. It's like, how is a young person supposed to come up with $30,000 for all the closing costs and this and that? It's crazy.
Do you think it's a good color that it would work out good, Eve, with the Labrador and the Orem Dorado? If you think it will, I will proceed. If not, I will just do something else, another color. I kind of want to see that Labrador. But yeah, the housing market, it's ridiculous now.
Mm-hmm. And maybe, years ago when the banks did all the terrible stuff they did and loaning too much money to people, knowing that it was going to kill them, that whole thing that went on years and years and years ago. Maybe that requires people to come up with more money now, because it just wasn't that way when I bought my first house.
Me either.
I mean, I had an FHA loan. You didn't have to come up with that much.
That's bad now. It's bad.
This is definitely going to make it better.
What'd you say,
Mary? This is definitely going to make this look better.
Oh, see, I'm glad we're doing it today.
Yeah, now I'm just kind of putting them randomly in there, but I'm going to pack a bunch in without using a template to do it. So for people that came into the live late and you're wondering, why is she putting all those on there by hand? I had a really bad ghosting issue with my sublimation, so my print came out bigger than what it was supposed to in certain areas, and so now I'm going back and filling in the excess room with more rhinestones. This side came out perfectly fine. This one, not so much. Let's see. So Nicole Reeve says, Orem Dorado looks amazing on the Cinnabar or Boston baked beans color. see. Oh, so Stacy said it's crazy. I find a house I like and it's sold 10 minutes later. That's the other thing is all of the bidding wars that go on for houses. I mean, I also don't remember that happening back years and years ago when I bought, my first house. It was kind of like maybe you would have to pay asking, but not even many people did that. Mm-hmm. And of course, I was in Wichita, which is a much different market than, a bigger city that, people are really drawn to.
It's bad here.
I'll bet.
It is bad. But it's like a cycle. And this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Every few years. It gets better, then worse, and better. What can I do?
So, Tracy, were you part of the live train? There was a live-a-thon or something. I saw Unbiased on, and she talked about it, and her ticker thing said it was a live-a-thon. So, Tracy, were you on the live-a-thon today? Okay, hopefully these don't shift.
Did you put some transfer tape on top?
Not yet. I'm going to. I have a few more. I think I'm going to put a few more on there.
Can't wait to see what this looks like.
Oh, it's going to be pretty. Because when I put it up there, then more blank spots showed up, which I probably ought to just press it and add more in a little bit. That's what I'll do. All right. Yeah, the paper's under it, so I'll just use a different piece of paper. This is cool. Thanks, Carol. It's so fun blinging. I love blinging. I love watching people bling. I love watching Eve talk about bling. Yep. Bling just makes me happy.
It does. It just has that effect.
Stacy bought my first house in 1980 in Michigan. 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 down is about what I had to do for my first house. $60,000 house. Now it's 20% and can't find anything under $350. Yeah. So, does anyone know if the wax tips for the rhinestone placement tool are a universal size, or do I need to match the brand that I have? So, I bought the replacement tips, and I didn't even think about that. I just bought them, and they do fit the one that I'm using, Nicole. If you get them from Amazon, they are so good about returns. So
yeah, they are.
Cheryl just pressed her rhinestone shirt. Gotta love E's rhinestones. Yes, yes, yes. Cheryl, which design or what kind of design did you do?
I have to get my smaller one.
So the stones aren't perfectly placed because of the mistake. I have a couple that are on the white background instead of the blue, but I'm happy with this. I am going to add just a couple more.
That's all that matters, is if you're happy with it, that's all that matters.
Made lemonade out of lemons, and I don't think anybody's going to look at it and think it's messed up.
Nope. Not. They are not. Maryland. So I was inside of the mall. I've mentioned this to everybody before. We're so hard on ourselves. I was inside of Macy's, and some of these designers don't care what type of product they produce. And so they have like some bling shirts in there. And then I went in like this little boutique store. The bling wasn't lined up correctly. And I'm just like, I meant to put some pictures. I still have those pictures. And then they did, and they're selling
You should post those.
$100.
You should post those, yeah. And so how much is a bling shirt in a little boutique store in Florida?
$60 with not even blinged out. I'm saying
with messed up bling?
Maybe like a total of 100 hot fix rhinestones on it.
Oh,
100. Not even.
Maybe you need to try to get your bling shirts. Well, no, because they would take so much of it.
Yeah. And it's not going to be I can't wait to post this so y'all can see like the ridiculousness.
Plus, it's more fun to make the templates so that other people can use them and have the joy of them, and we can sit around and talk about them. How much fun would it be to buy a bling shirt in a store and just wear it and not be able to talk about it or share it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Cheryl says she's going to post tomorrow. Cheryl, are you posting a YouTube video? Or are you posting it in Facebook somewhere? Eve, thank you. I love it when all of us bling together. She says she loves it when we bling together. I love it when we all bling together.
I know.
She does too. I know she does. Okay.
We're almost.
Oh, yeah. I put that message up because Linda Gray has her glass of Moscato. She was talking to Eve that, Eve said they popped the bottle and Linda's drinking Moscato. That was my mom's favorite wine, was a Moscato. Moscato d'Asti, which is just the bubbly form of it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you store your rhinestone template? I know they are on the cutting boards, but how are you storing the cutting boards? They are just all piled up in a shelf, if I'm totally honest.
Mine is in the utility drawer.
In a drawer, yeah. So Shanda was asking how we store them. Now, have I seen somebody that actually has them standing up with name things? Eve, do you store yours with little tabs that say what the different types are? Oh, there she said. In a file box or standing up between bookends, the ones I use the most. Owning 2 houses may work when most brothers.
Oh my goodness. Yo, look at this.
Ooh. Now, which one is that? That's the Arm Dorado?
No, this is Labrador.
Labrador. Well, I'm getting that one
it's
too.
Metal. It's so pretty.
I love that. It's a different sheen.
Yeah.
It's more of a, I don't know, a direct impact sheen.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cheryl's going to post hers on Eve's Facebook page. Good.
Let's
put somebody brand on blast. So Strength said, that's hilarious. Patrice, that you're going to put somebody's brand on blast.
Mm-hmm. I am.
Hey, one virtuous woman. Thank you. Nicole Reeves has her glasses on because there's so much bling. So Tracy of PIA says she stores her standing up in a box that she made especially for her bling templates.
She's so fancy.
She is. It's probably decorated and everything. Jacqueline stores hers in large Ziploc baggie and lay them flat under a heavy book. Mrs. JB said, adding to the order.
You will not be disappointed with this color. Seriously, this is gorgeous, y'all.
Jacqueline says maybe it's a little overkill, I guess, the way she stores them, but you got to protect those things.
Mm-hmm.
So Shannon needs to find a box large enough to store the cutting boards.
Mine fit perfectly inside of the drawer back there. So I just pile them up, and then I have some all over the craft room. You know,
Mm-hmm.
at least I can access it easily.
I should actually keep similar templates together. Like I had one of these on with a football.
Mhm.
And so I peeled it off the football thing. I was like, well, I could have a holidays set of backings and school backings, try to actually kind of categorize them.
Mhm. That'd be easy to find, so you won't be like me and piecing them together and like, okay, this goes with this one. But that definitely would be a lot easier. Definitely.
I think that tomorrow I might actually make some earrings. I was working on some earring designs today.
You know, do some laser cuts.
I was thinking about trying three things, like showing how you can make earrings even if you don't have a cutting machine. But probably most people that watch have cutting machines. So I was going to show how to do it if you don't have a cutting machine, show it using a cutting machine. And so many people now have lasers that I thought, well, maybe I'll show also using a laser.
Mhm. That's cute.
Did I get these mixed up?
Oh, those are so gorgeous.
So Uni said, you got me excited. Excited to bling? Excited for the bling, Uni?
Clean. Uh-oh. Oh.
Thanks, love you first. Need to stock up on the cutting boards when I go to a Dollar Tree. Yeah, see, I haven't bought any of the cutting boards since they became more of an opaque white. At least that's what I've heard is now they're not really see-through so much anymore, but more of a opaque white. Is that how your new ones are, Patrice?
Yeah, they're not really that see-through.
Yeah.
They're see-through, but not. You can see through it, but you guys see it looks a little cloudy.
Uh-huh. Which doesn't bother me at all. The OCD in me goes, oh my gosh, you're going to have some on two different colors of chopping mats, but I'll get over it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Fill them up with templates and you won't even see the plastic.
Nope.
Okay, I thought I saw Taryn come in here. Did I see Taryn? Maybe not. Thanks, Strength. Yeah, I was basing them off of one of the ladies' outfits. And the three main actresses were on, a talk show last night. Let's see, you should be able to stand them up and large size magazine stands for your desktop. Is this just a chat session? So Lynn, I finished what I was doing. And so now for the most part, it's a chat session. And Patrice is still working on her template. Let me kind of change. Let's see. Patrice is still working on her rhinestone template. And so there's a little bit of work and a whole lot of chat. Now,
That's how we like it.
That's exactly. There we go. Now find where I was. So I think that was Lynn. Lynn, have you ever done rhinestones? Do you like to do rhinestone templates and press rhinestones? Lynn Bislin.
I got one more section. I alternated the colors. Like I did Orm Dorado, Labrador, Orm Dorado, and then Labrador. So hopefully we will see how that's going to look. And it will look okay, hopefully.
So I started to cut I started to cut my cereal crafter in case I ran out of things, and then I just ran out of time.
It's okay.
I love that design.
Thank you, Mary Bear. Because you're a cereal crafter too.
I am. I think all of us in here are, aren't we?
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about weeding, like weeding vinyl and all that stuff, and now my brain just goes, "What goofy things could I put on a shirt?" And I was like, "Master Weeder."
Master Master Weeder. I think other people would like that design. That would definitely go beyond the crafting community.
That's right.
I guess that's what we're going for too. We want
Yeah.
to be, accessible in all areas.
Yes, needed to be marketable.
I can't with you.
But we have the play on words with stone too,
Yeah.
Major stoner.
Yeah. I have a stoner design that I haven't made anything with it because I was like, because sometimes I wear my bling to work with me. I'm like, yeah, you definitely can't wear it there.
Right.
They won't understand that. The kids will have their own meaning for that.
Oh, yeah.
So
you have to wear it on your Tuesday night or your Friday night lives.
Yep. When I'm actually stoning. Any other time I won't be able to even wear it when I'm not even stoning.
Yeah, Sakita says don't forget to add the cannabis plant. That's right.
To add what?
To add the cannabis plant.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you would definitely make some sales on that, Mary Bear. Especially in April. I'm sure you would make some sales.
Yes. Uni said, all your shirts are beautiful or amazing. Stoned out. Dim said stoned out. Yep.
Stoned out. Uh-huh.
Always stoned out.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this is the last part, Mary Bear. And then you can run away like you really want to right now.
No, I don't.
Marilyn, this makes me so happy. Y'all have no idea. It's usually me like harassing Marilyn. You want to go on live tonight? You want to go on live with me? But no.
Now you get to harass other people.
Right?
Malika and Deborah.
Oh, Deborah.
Oh my gosh, I love that one. Strength. No stone left behind.
Yes.
That is cute, especially being educators.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, we're almost done. I'm putting these in manually. And I do see a few. It's like when you go down, you can kind of see it better if you have overlapping ones.
Oh, I'm going to grab that shirt I was talking about last week. It's bright. It is really bright. You're going to wear that? But I think when you add some bling to it, like if you added black diamond or maybe even the Labrador, I don't know, you could make it work. It's so pretty. Such a pretty color. I think I got these last Sunday at Walmart. Maybe it was a week ago Friday, I'm not sure. Stacy says, I love bling. I can't seem to get making the template, so I buy others and have a couple people on Etsy custom for me. Summer goal is to learn to create my own templates. And let's see, Stacy, you did say you're an educator, so you'll have summertime off. And what software have you tried to use to make them? Or do you have software yet to try to make them? Let's see. Sakita wants to start making videos. Awesome. Do you have your calendar, Patrice?
What day am I looking for? Do I need to put it?
Sakita, what day are you gonna have your?
Oh, let me wait. I
I'm
need
trying.
a pen.
I'm pretending like I'm you.
Let's get. What's the date, Marilyn? Get the date.
Sakita, what date are you gonna? I don't think she
No,
has even started yet. She just wants to.
I can
But
write.
Sakita, what date do you think you'll start? Jacqueline says stoner extraordinaire. That's lovely. I love that too. What font are you using for the large letters? Okay, so Patrice, what font did you start with?
For which one? For the
I think for the crafter.
crafter, I think that is.
Impact or Arial Black?
It's either Impact or Arial Black. It's either one. It looks like it's Arial Black though.
Let's see. Marge says I see 2. So I wonder, Marge might be way behind in the chat and is saying how many screens she sees.
Oh, unless she.
Because when I started, I could only see one of mine on the iPad. I could see them both on the computer.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Dem says, how about one that says rhinestones straight out of the baby's booty? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Wait, no. Okay, so rhinestones. No. Oh my goodness. What I'm thinking of right now, if we had one of those straight out of shirts and just straight out of the baby's booty, but just have like all in all bling. Don't make me start designing that. Please don't, because that's just
Stacy. Stacy says summer off is a joke. So Stacy, do you do like, okay, Patrice, in like February, I'm going to remind you, you need an intervention. Just say no to summer school.
Okay, I need
just say no.
Say no.
Say no. Stacy, do you do summer school too? No. Oh, Sakita said maybe she'll start on her birthday, which is November 16th. Cool.
All right. Put that date down, Mare Bear. Sakita, where's Sakita at? Sakita. Okay, let me put it down so we can remember Mare Bear. Marilyn's like my partner in crime now, y'all.
You're the enforcer. You're a good enforcer. So Laura is asking, how do you start? I want to make videos as well. So Laura, basically you have to sign up for, well, heck, I can't even remember. If you,
I didn't do good.
I don't even remember how I started. I mean, everybody could post a video through their YouTube account, right?
Yeah.
It's just that once you get so many subscribers and all that, it starts going further. But what I did is I just started videoing with my iPad. When I'm screenshotting, I use QuickTime, and I use iMovie to edit. And if you would like to, let's see, who was I talking to? Laura. Email me, Sakita, if you want anything, email me and I'll kind of tell you how I started.
You're so sweet.
Oh, Stacy said they have tons of professional development in the summer. Sakita, she says, but what would I do? Sakita, what crafts do you do? Do you want to do crafting? Do you want to do a cooking channel? Do you want to do like a lifestyle vlog? What kinds of things are you interested in? Yeah, Mrs. JB, stoning is my therapy. Mine too. Oh, okay. So Laura says she has posted videos on YouTube for school, like how to complete forms. Well, then you are ready. But you probably want a different channel than what you use for school. So you could make up, you could have a new YouTube channel for your actual business or for doing YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the shirts that I have is this brown shirt. It's long sleeves, and it's kind of this, it's not as green as what it looks in the thing, but it's a long sleeve brown shirt. And that will be beautiful with some stones. And then this one is more of a, it's like a sloppy sweatshirt. So it's a long sweatshirt that you could wear with skinny pants and boots. And look at this color though. It's so pretty.
And have a nice, some coffee would look really good on that.
Yes, it would. It's a little more salmony orange than what it looks like, I think, in the camera. But yeah, I'm excited to do something with those.
I like that one. I think coffee would look great.
I do too.
With it. All right, we're ready to press, y'all. And then we are done. But I love this, Marilyn. I can't wait to see how this all looks together. So it's all like silver and gold, silver and gold. All right, let me get my shirt. Where is my thing at? All right, let's see. All right, so we're gonna move this out of the way. I need to take off my sticker. And
Hey, Shirley Dabney.
we are going to lint roll this shirt. I'm going to give it a nice little pre-press. And we are almost ready.
So Sakita says all kinds. So all kinds of crafting or food, or you would just want to do all kinds of things. Well, when I started, I read somebody that said, don't expect your first videos to be very good. So I just kind of, because I'm pretty hard on myself. And so I just had to realize when you're starting out, you don't know what you're doing. You feel stupid looking at a camera and talking to the camera. And so it took me a while to warm up to the camera. Some people start out and they're just naturals. So do a video, edit it, put it up there, see what happens.
Yep, that's all you could do.
Yep. Oh, she does embroidery, sublimation, bling, and Cricut. That is my life. Add a laser in there, and that's me.
Oh, yep, serial crafter alert. Serial. Okay, let's see. We are going to.
Dimps, did Patrice force you into it? Is that who forced you into it? That's my guess.
Why would you guess that? Why would you guess that, Marilyn? Tell me. Tell me why.
I wonder how many people you have supported, held up, pushed.
Held up and pushed.
I mean those in good ways. Like you've lifted them up to do videos. How many people have YouTube accounts now because of you? Have YouTube channels because of you?
I don't know, Mayor Bear. I don't know. But I love it. And we have Miss Aquita for the 16th or before, right?
She didn't say before. So
Candace,
Candace
she wanted to have it before her birthday so she could like celebrate that on her birthday.
Candace, her sciatic nerve is giving her trouble. Her son brought down some of her toys. Aw, she's doing a rhinestone template now. That's sweet. So Stacy, I use iMovie. Is that what you use, Patrice?
I use iMovie mostly. Sometimes I use Adobe Premiere.
Oh,
but mostly it's iMovie. Oh, y'all!
Really?
Good. I'm loving this, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. This looks great. Look at this, y'all. This bling. Look at that. Mm.
Yeah, that puts off those sparkles like you see people using like markups or mock-ups, I guess it's called mock-ups.
Yeah,
And they put the fake little bling on it. That's what that looks like.
because it's the it's that metal. It's not a crystal.
Ooh.
This may look good. This
Silver, gold, and black together is gorgeous.
This is coming out pretty decent, y'all. I just got to make sure I line it up right.
Cheryl's talking about doing a Prince rhinestone template.
Pretty cool.
Eve would like that. She's looking for a single line font. So the one that Patrice talked about, which I can never remember the name.
Norfleet.
Norfleet. It's a really nice one. It just stones in almost perfectly where you don't have to move a lot of things around.
Yep, you sure don't. That's the best part. Okay, we're almost done, Miriam.
You're good.
Over here being extra.
You got people adding to their orders.
Listen, you are going to love this. This color is amazing. Both of them. So it's the Orm Dorado, it's the gold, the silver is the Labrador, and then this crystal golden. I'm gonna have to, you know what? I could probably use this for Minnie's face if I get the.
Oh, on the template. Yeah.
I could probably use that for Minnie's face, the crystal golden. Eve, what do you think? If she's still here, she might be sipping some more bubbles.
She might have passed out by now. No, I think I saw her just a little bit ago.
She deserves some time away from us.
Oh my word.
I know.
Love that.
Look how that blings and sparkles.
And then what color did you do cereal in?
Cereal, I just did silver. It's in the Orm Dorado, so it's going to be Orm Dorado silver.
Oh, cool.
Dorado, silver.
Okay. Nice.
Wow. Okay, I froze a little bit. Sorry, somebody might be trying to call me. It's possible.
Tracy says the only one she doesn't have is the crystal golden.
Oh, I forgot that I had this. I did it too high. I forgot about this part, but it's okay. It's going to work for me. All right, so.
And Uni says, beautiful. Karen D has a bunch of diamonds in her comment.
Yeah. And then we are going to put, oh, I don't want that to stick together.
Stacy Collins says, love it. Mr. JD says, looking good.
Thank you. This silver and gold looks so good together, y'all.
It does.
Now I'm going to make everything in silver and gold. I already know that's what I want to do.
My new favorite.
Yeah.
Move over, Black Diamond.
Poor little Black Diamond's sitting over here looking so sad and pitiful.
Oh, what about me?
Yeah, like you just kicked me to the curb for the newcomers. Kinda. Still my favorite though.
So Danny, if you're asking about the single line font, it's Norfleet, Norfleet, I think. If it's not that, Norfleet.
Yeah, Norfleet sketch. All right, y'all. It's time for us to see what this is gonna look like. Let's see. All right, let me put this here. And then now we're going to take off that.
That is gorgeous.
Ooh. Ooh. This is gorgeous, y'all.
It is. And it's so different than what you usually do with all the yummy colors and all that. It's beautiful.
Yep. This is Wow.
Okay, here. Forcing you. Put
Wow.
it up there. Put it up on the big screen.
Let's see what the big screen looks like. Y'all, look at
Oh my gosh.
this. This is
Wow.
gorgeous.
Wowee.
So this is silver, but it's like a metal. It's not like the crystal rhinestone. It is silver. And then of course this is gold. It's like a gold metal. Orem Dorado and Labrador. I am in love with these colors now. This is all I want now. I don't want any.
Liar. Liar.
Oh my goodness. This is this is all I want now. You know, when I get my new colors, then maybe I'll take these to the curb. But these are gorgeous,
Cover
y'all.
the ears of that poor little black diamond thing sitting there.
I know, poor little y'all.
Jacqueline, it does look electric. I'm so glad I have those colors coming.
Yes, y'all. This is gorgeous.
Oops, let me get rid of that. I love that.
Evie, these are beautiful. Y'all, the rhinestone buying is happening now. If you want these colors, okay, so this is an SS6. I'm gonna have to get these in SS10 too, just because they're just so beautiful. And I'm gonna probably have to get more SS6 too because I'm about to run through these. I already know that. Oh, these are gorgeous. Y'all. Marilyn, have you ever made something so beautiful that you just can't stop looking at it? Today's the day.
So one of the first rhinestone things I did was that big power cat head, and I first did it with just crystal. And then when I got the violet ice and I did it in violet ice, that's how I felt about that. It was like, oh,
Wow.
gorgeous.
I know. How often do you use crystal? Do you use it often?
I used to use it a lot. I don't use it as much anymore.
That's because she's uppity now, y'all, with these rhinestones and all the colors.
What?
She,
What?
now she's beyond just regular crystal rhinestones. She doesn't even
I
want to
still
use.
love crystal rhinestones.
I don't. I don't love.
Don't?
No.
Send me your crystal rhinestones right now.
Crystal AB. Let me show. They're right here, and as you guys see, I really use them. They're right here. They're no fun like the other colors. They're not. They're no fun. Even this silver right here, this Labrador, like crystal doesn't give you this. It doesn't really give you
That's gorgeous. Oh,
this. Y'all, I'm in love. I'm in love with this. Eve, why do you do this to us, Eve? It's her fault.
it is.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
She's
Meryl,
our stone pusher.
yes, she is. She's the supplier. I'm gonna make her a shirt that says supplier hashtag stoner.
Oh,
I'm gonna make
Linda Gray says she's going to make that shirt. I'm going to make that shirt. I'm glad that I didn't make it tonight because I'm going to make it in those colors.
listen, you're gonna love it. Watch how you're not gonna even be able to stop looking at it. Marilyn, it's blinding me in person right now.
It's beautiful. Elena T asked the colors. You want to point to her what colors what?
So this color is
Here,
the
there we go.
so this is the Orem Dorado. So this part of the word cereal, and then the bottom half of crafter is Orem Dorado, and then the little heart and the top part of crafter and paper of all the things is Labrador. It is, oh my goodness, this is, yep, this is gonna be my new fave shirt to wear.
So is the heart over the eye, is that also the gold color? Or is that, did you add labradorite up there?
Yeah, I
Or
did. Yeah, I did Labrador for the heart.
cute.
Cute. This is y'all.
Mary from KC is here. She has her sunglasses on. And now you got Mrs. Sexy Miss calling me uppity.
Because you are.
Patrice, shame on you.
Yes, y'all. She is. She doesn't even like the crystal anymore. I never see her use
Do
crystal.
you like the crystal anymore?
No.
Okay.
I like
I do still like the crystal. I just don't think about the crystal the way I do the other colors.
I mean, crystal is a good starter. So if you're a beginner blinger and you want to use the crystal, it has its place. The crystal, it has its place. But wait till you see these other colors that they have over there at the baby's booty. You are gonna be like, what's crystal? I don't use it often. This is beautiful.
That
Eve,
is.
Eve.
He wants to know if she can make it worse.
What'd you say?
Can I make it worse? Yes, you can. You keep adding those beautiful colors and we'll keep getting them.
Yes.
But they pay off.
They do. They do. They do. I love it. All right. So I'm going to have to make another template to just another design using these colors. Maybe a teacher shirt would be good. I know a lot of fancy teachers that might like something like this.
Eve said she has an idea for a shirt. So besides Master Weeder, Master Blinger, Master Stoner would be cute. Everybody watch. If we wore them in lives, everybody would know.
Yep. Definitely won't be wearing it to work.
Right. Danny, no, there's no treasure troves this month. They were focusing or highlighting their new, what's it called? The chipper? Like with 8 ice picks. Chipper?
Yeah, the ice chippers.
I used to have all the jargon down, and now I need to learn that chipper.
I know that's a new terminology.
Yep.
So Eve's gonna have to do like a vocabulary session with us, so we know everything that's going on over there.
That's right. We need to have a training session.
Yeah, we do.
That would be so funny to do a fake training session in a live, because then everybody would get the information that's watching it. So Mrs. Sexy Miss, I knew you were teasing. She said, "Stone uppity, that's a good thing."
Yes. Look at this bling. And this is not a filter. Like this is
No.
I love it.
And the thing is like black shirts. See how washed out the black shirt looks with the camera, but yet those stones are blinging.
Yeah. You can the true bling is even more than what you guys see on camera. It's even more. If you got these colors, y'all, you would be so happy with these colors. I'm so happy with these colors.
They are gorgeous. Hey, Eve wants to know if we have time to give out 3 duck bucks. Yes.
Of course.
I just have to remember how to do it.
Of course.
And you said if you want duck bucks, put hearts in the chat.
Put some hearts in the chat, y'all.
Let me see if I can figure this out. I think I'm better at it now. And, I'm going to have my little 15,000 subscriber live sometime and do a bunch of giveaways. I just need to figure out how much it's going to cost to ship a lot of that stuff. It might be better to do like Amazon gift cards. I don't know.
So it's stuff that you already have in the house with you right now. Shipping is ridiculous.
So yeah, because I had, you get a lot of free stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, how many tumbler presses do we need?
I know.
And a lot of people would love to have a tumbler press. So, but if it's $40 to ship it, I don't know.
Yeah. No.
All right, this time I'm going to remember all on my own how to do this. So I went to the StreamYard giveaway tool, and I'm going to click on the blue giveaway tool. And, now what? I might need a refresher.
Go to, hold on. Here.
Let's see.
It's that link.
Oh, that's right. I remember it was a link that's not all that. Here it is. In number 3, choose a broadcast. We're doing our broadcast. And then I have to go back. Ooh.
Do you see the shirt? This is the one from last night. This is it's cute, it's nice, but it's definitely not giving me this.
I know, I love that. And even though they're fairly, monotone colors, they're gorgeous. Love, love, love.
All right, we're about to give away some duck bucks. I'm sorry.
Hey, I saw somebody, Marianne. Hey, Marianne. Okay, so I go to present and share screen.
Take the table off.
Oh, okay. Hold on just a second. Let me. Okay, so let me figure out how to take the table off. Oh, I see what you're seeing there. Okay. Okay, it's not letting me because I have too many things. Remove. Got it. Okay, you can still hear me though, right? Because I'm using my iPad for the sound. Okay. Okay. Present, share screen. And then I go to Chrome tab. And I say share. It's not doing it.
No?
Oh, it's because I hadn't selected the right one.
Okay.
Ooh, which one is it? What am I doing? Okay, let's try this. There it shows up. All right, let me get rid of one as comment so people can see everything. I gotta find, oops, there it went. Look at all those hearts, beautiful hearts. Okay, so we're doing 3 giveaways for Duck Bucks. And if it's like the last time, Eve wants you to email her, and then she can email the code directly to you. And so, hi, Crystal. Nada or Nate, I'm not sure. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Hey, Kenya.
Hey, Kenya.
All right, so our word for the first one, because it's so pretty.
And gold.
Now I go ahead and I say start collecting comments, right?
Yep.
It's going to be the word gold, G-O-L-D. Tonight is my night. I love that positive attitude, Jacqueline.
Yes.
Hey, duck bugs. And then tonight we'll do the same word 3 times. But
you go out and come back in.
If you win one set of duck buck or duck buck, I think Eve wants it to be the love spread around. And so if you win one, if you just are lucky enough to be picked a second time, you'll only get the one. We'll spread the love and do 3 different people. Look at you over there, just feeling that glitter. Touching that glitter.
Colors, y'all.
So Eve has in the comment to Eve, ooh, went by really fast. We'll have her put it again at the end of the live. For those of you that win, stay around and we'll have her put it after all the comments are selected because it's going to go fast. Hey, Tamika.
It's going to go fast.
All right, so we have 42 entries. I'll give it just another minute. Hopefully nobody's behind in the video.
Hopefully not.
Does that say Will Jean or Willie Jean? I can't read that far.
Wait,
my eyes are getting old.
Willie Jean? Oh, Will Jean.
Will Jean.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that name. Hi, Will Jean.
I don't remember Willie Jean.
All right, so we have 44 entrants. And so we're going to go ahead and draw here. Type it in fast. And we'll draw in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Good luck, everyone. Oh, you got your bell ready. Eastu! Yay! Ring the bell, ring the bell.
Congratulations, Eastu.
Yes, that is awesome. So we'll ask Eve to put her email in again toward the end. 118 watching, only 103 thumbs up. Thank you, Nini. Show the love. Hi, Michelle. All right, so if you put your gold in a long time ago, because I know it times out at some point, go ahead and put gold in again. Your entry is only collected once, or it's only entered once. So even if you type it in 5 times, it's not going to be unfair to the others. And so, Eastu, people are saying congratulations. So go ahead and put gold in again. So Patrice, if I click on draw again, is it immediately going to draw or just take me back to the collect comments?
No, it's going to immediately draw again.
Okay.
So is the entry amounts changing? Yeah, see, the entries are going back up.
I can't see the number of entries. Where do you see that?
Now it's 47, right under draw again.
Oh, I see it.
So it went up. You know, it's 48.
48. A few more people ain't good. You want to have your chance. Hi, gorgeous Rose. All right, so again, you can win 1 time. So if it just miraculously goes to Eastu again, we'll draw again. And hi, whoops, where'd it go? J. Renee, I think it said.
Now it's at 51.
All right, so we're going to draw number 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see who's going to win the duck bucks this time.
Marissa! Hey, congratulations! Ring the bell. Ring it. You got to ring it like you mean it. Where's my bell?
Oh! I told y'all she's a hot mess. I told y'all. Nobody believes me when I talk trash about Marilyn, but she's a hot mess. He said, I did not ring it good enough for her. She had to ring her own bell.
Remember how, so Patrice does this. Oh, you guys can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Patrice, like, and remember how Big Boy used to do it? He's like, I'm somewhere in the middle.
I love it. You're a hot.
All right, we're doing our last one. And so everybody, if you haven't put gold in, if it was been a few minutes ago, put gold in. And we're going to draw. And lots of people congratulating Marissa now.
Yes,
congratulations. And Marissa says, thank you, Eve. Thank Mr. McQuackins, too.
Yes.
All right, so we're drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, y'all. Now you be ready. You be ready to really ring it. Ring it like you mean it. Oh. Simply blessed hands. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, so much fun. Congratulations, y'all, for winning. Make sure that you go and check out these colors. I'm not telling y'all what colors to get, but I'm just letting y'all know Black Diamond's my favorite. The Jet Hematite is another favorite. And, oh, this is another one of my favorites. Crushed Ice AB. You can't even tell how beautiful this is right here. And now, guess what favorites I have? These 2 are my favorites now. 2 of my favorites. They're beautiful. So beautiful. Like I wish you could see, like really see it, because on camera you can't really even see like what I see. It is beautiful. You're about to show. Okay, so Mira's gonna show some stones.
So here's some of my favorites.
It makes me
This is light, light cyan, and you can't really see it all that well, but it's a light red with beautiful pinks and purples. It's an AB. So light cyan AB,
it's
and then
beautiful.
hyacinth, which is not shown out as well as it. It's really much prettier than this. Hyacinth AB. And it's kind of an orangey pink with that beautiful AB coating. Then for the fall, coffee.
Love coffee. I love coffee too.
And then Uni got one, I think, olivine, and I think that'd be a great fall color as well. I don't have it, but here in the next couple days, I'm going to be receiving my Labrador or Labradorite. Labrador.
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 Or Labradorite.
Labrador.
Labrador. That sounds like a dog. Labrador.
That is a dog, a Labrador.
So I'm getting my Labrador.
You've been drinking some of Eve's bubbly.
No. I'm getting my Labrador and my Arm Dorado. So
Arm Dorado is beautiful.
That.
You guys are not going to be disappointed with any, honestly, with any stones that you get. You're not going to be disappointed. And we don't have the chipper, the new chipper.
I got to show my pillowcase one more time. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
So beautiful. So anyone that wasn't here at the beginning or even the middle, this is, I sublimated the image on. I made a template to match those rhinestones, the two large rhinestones, the two green middle-sized snowflakes, and then the smaller snowflakes down wherever.
That's
the camera thing backwards. The smaller snowflakes are just printed, and they're printed kind of in a gold color. So anyway, I love it. And the day after Thanksgiving, this is going on my couch.
I love it, Marilyn. And you can't even tell, like, how the way that you fix it.
No, the mess up is gone. It's perfect now.
I don't know if everybody can tell, but it's not. You can't even tell that there's a ghost situation or anything like that. I love it. Look at you over here being a rhinestone surgeon. Yes. It's those rhinestone situations, Mira Bear.
Oh, that's the only type of surgeon I would ever be. In 10th grade, I couldn't even dissect. I hated it.
No? Couldn't do it? Yeah. I did it, surprisingly.
Miss, thank you. Thanks, Eve. Thanks, Eve, so much.
Yes.
To Eve and Mr. McQuackins. They are so incredibly generous in giving away those duck bucks. They gave away more during my 15. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. They gave away more after I hit 15,000 subs, and I just love and appreciate them so much.
So these are the ice chips, and these are the ice picks. Okay, so now there's an ice chipper, right? And so I would talk a lot about it. I just don't know just yet everything. I probably was not paying attention per the usual. But the ice chipper now comes with 8 of these in one of these containers. Eve, correct me if I'm wrong. And these are the ice picks, and the ice picks, you get 5. So if you're not sure what colors you want, if you just want to test out some colors until you know what you like, these are the way to go. And so you get 20 gross if you're picking SS10. The SS10 size, you get 20 gross in each of the containers. So you get 5 here. And if you pick the SS6, which is my favorite, you will get 50 gross inside of one of the little ice chips. Okay, so you can pick whichever colors you like. I have these colors in here because I use these the most. And instead of me taking everything out of my rhinestone stash, I usually just have the ones that I use mostly inside of here because I've used all the colors out of here already. So test out. It dips.
The rhinestone surgeon shirt.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jacqueline.
So Tracy Johnson was also saying that the ice chipper that has the 8 instead of the ice pick that has the 5, the ice chipper comes in SS10 only. Now, I can't remember, do the ice picks come in SS10 only?
No, ice picks, these, they came in SS6 also, but 50 gross. So the ice chipper, I don't know if now they're not going to come in it, but they used to come in SS6 too, but 50 gross instead of 20 gross inside of the ice.
And everything that she has available, so if Patrice or I said anything not quite correct, everything she has available is in the Baby's Booty store. And so, Nicole, I know you've been working hard, but do you mind putting the Baby's Booty store in here one more time? And it's buy-in. There's no extra fee. Like some buy-ins, you pay $50 and then you get in. This is just, you go to the store, you pick out what you want. The prices are excellent. The quality is excellent. Because it's a buy-in and they're coming from across the seas and they have to go through customs once or twice, it can be 30 plus days before you get those. And so you kind of have to plan ahead and just don't be too anxious about it. And you will love what you get. So check out the Baby's Booty store, and everything that's available for this month's buy-in will be there. And then her last buy-in for the year is starting, I don't remember, but it's like a Black Friday thing, which is going to be exciting. And then they're going to take a month off or so to kind of regroup, think about things, see where they want to go from there.
I'm sure they're going to come back better than ever.
Oh, yes. And Nicole says 65 fabulous colors. And I think that was just 65 regular colors. And then for a lot of those colors, there's the AB companion stone.
Yeah. Yep. For a lot of them. For most of them.
For most of them. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep. All right. Well, Patrice, thank you so much. And Baby's Booty, if you will put your email address in the chat one more time so that the 3 people that won the Ducks Bucks can get a hold of you. You guys need to send her an email within the next few days, hopefully tonight or tomorrow. And hold on, I got to take a drink.
A sip.
The stuff I was talking about rearing its ugly head. All right. Okay, so Uni got the Baby's Booty store in there. And Nicole, thank you so much, Nicole. She put my Etsy shop in there. I have some rhinestone templates. They're not as elaborate as what they're going to be. I'm going to get better.
You're amazing. Y'all, that crayon template that she has, I absolutely
I have it on.
love it. Yes. Can you show them your crayon template so everybody knows the amazing work that you do?
Yes. Okay, so this is my crayon template, and I've made 2 shirts there. I've made 2 shirts out of this, one for myself. These are all AB stones. And then I made one for a friend of mine's wife. And all the stones in it were non-AB. They are both gorgeous. They're just different. And then in the template, you just put what you want in the middle. So I used HTV. That's kind of what I thought most people would do. If you know how to use Silhouette, you can't always use that single line font. So the Norfleet or something like that. Put the last name, put first grade, whatever you want. And the Norfleet font is really easy to do that with. All right. So let's see. Eastu must have brought something up, and Baby Spooty said, let me see if I can figure it out. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. So I don't know. Hi, Paul Designs. I can't see that far. That's an I. All right. So there is the single line font that Patrice used, Norfleet. She also has it with Creative Fabrica. If you're a member of Creative Fabrica, you can go in there and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I think we're done.
This has been a fun night.
It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you for
Kind of
wanting to bling tonight. You knew what
Yeah.
to really get my attention.
I know what gets your attention.
Exactly. You knew it. So thank you. I had a great time, great bling session with you. We hung out with all of our people here. Thanks for just hanging out with us and listening to us rant and rave about bling. Because it makes us happy, y'all.
Stacy, so Craftable Things Etsy store is Craftable Things, and mine is Marilyn's Merc. And so I think that Precious Pieces put those up there. But after the video, I'll go ahead and put it in the comments under the video, so you'll be able to find it there. And so is to click the X beside each selection in the shopping cart. Okay.
Did you see Dim say, Marilyn, will you expound a little more on what AB is for the ones that know?
Okay. So the AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It's a coating that goes over rhinestones, and it makes it reflect different colors. And so if you see water with an oil sheen on it and you see kind of rainbowy colors, that's kind of what the AB coating does. Is that how you would describe it, Patrice, or how would you describe it?
I would kind of I would describe it the same way. So it's kind of like Marilyn said, like when the sun hits a puddle of water and it starts to kind of like, you know, show different colors in the puddle. And so I have two different colors here. Y'all probably can't see that well, but we have jet black. Well, this is jet black, and then not jet black. This is black diamond, and then we have black diamond AB. So this is pretty much the same color as the black diamond. So this started out as this. So in the factory, even though now for us it looks blue and purple, it's beautiful, it actually started out as just this black diamond, like this color. This is the original color. So what they did was they took this color and they put a special coating on top of it. Once they put that coating on top of these black diamond stones, then it turned into this. Now, you can still see the black diamond in this stone depending on the angle, but you also see like the blue and the purple and that as well depending on how you turn it. Now when you put both of these together like we did on that white hoodie, I'm going to show you guys a minute. Sometimes this one, the black diamond AB, will actually look exactly the same as the black diamond. So it'll all look like it's kind of running together. Sometimes you won't even see like the blue and the purple in it, depending on the angle. So that's the difference between AB, which is like Marilyn said, it means Aurora Borealis, and just the regular stone. So let me see if I can show you guys this. If you guys can really tell the difference. So it really just depends on the angle that we have, and we may not because it's kind of, if you look at it at a certain angle, you won't even be able to see the blue. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can kind of tell. Some of those stones at the top, they look exactly the same as the black diamond. Not all of them, but some of them, they look like it's the same color. You don't see the blue or the purple in it. That's what happens with those stones, because at the end of the day, the under color or the underlying color of the AB stone is the mother stone or the main stone color, whatever you want to call it. But depending on how you kind of angle it, you will see that black diamond. So hopefully that was a little bit helpful. Mary, you have some?
Yeah, I have my favorite, the Hyacinth AB. And somebody asked, yes, all the templates in my store are SS10s. Okay, so So like Patrice was saying, like this is hyacinth. This is just hyacinth. So it's a orangey, pinkish, orangish, reddish. I don't know, a bunch of ishes. But that's hyacinth. Then the hyacinth AB started as an orange stone. And this is kind of an extreme case. And then you put that AB coating on, and it brings out all those other colors. And so I had these two together on the shirt I had on last weekend. And when you have them on the shirt together, it doesn't look quite as extremely different. But if you want a true solid color, then you go with the plain stone. If you want something that puts off a bunch of colors, move that over. But you see some, like I can see some orange in there, but I also see pinks and purples and blues. Then you go with the AB. But the non-AB are the true colors. Yeah, Dimps, I love hyacinth too. So.
Yep.
All righty. Well, if anyone or if no one has any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. What color do you use for the football? So I used coffee for the football, not, oh, Eve, yes. Is there a coffee AB? I think coffee AB would be gorgeous. So I used coffee, which is this color right here. And of course, you're seeing the gray on the back of a lot of those, but you can see the coffee stones also.
Yeah.
And it was a perfect football color. And then I've ordered some called Sun, which I think is going to be a perfect color for basketball. So, and I have a basketball template ready to go. I just wanted to try it out with those and kind of show it on a video. So, see you, Barb. Have a great evening. And great explanation. Do I get it now? Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Well, Patrice, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on. It was a good time. You got a lot of beautiful shirts made. And I appreciate you and everyone that's on here. I appreciate you. And until my next video, bye-bye.
Later, y'all.